So let me ask you this, Shay. With Vedo being a singer, with the hit song, he motivating the ladies, they Vedo. Oh my God. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to check a hoe?
Oh, absolutely.
Man,
it was so bad.
Yeah.
We was at the bar, and I see the two girls, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I see them staring. I looked at my phone for like 1 second.
1 second.
Looked back up. He's handing the phone back to one of the chicks.
I didn't hand it back.
He didn't hand it back. He pushed it back.
I pushed it back.
So I'm like, what was that about?
So I'm like,
They both.
don't trip. She slid her phone. She wrote on her notes. She was like, well, what did it say? Man, what? she gave me one of them. Bang. What the fuck is saying? I'm like,
shit.
She said, can I sit on it?
What?
Hey, they say the R&B niggas be winning, bro.
This isn't your typical couples podcast. We're more than just husband and wife.
Yeah, baby, we homies.
I know that's right. Come hang out with the flyest, realest,
Most hustling couple you know.
and get authentic, uncut perspectives on love
Fly shit.
and everything in between.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody. We are here with episode 5 of the Love and Fly Shit podcast. And today, we got a real special treat for y'all. Another fly-ass couple right here with us in Atlanta. They are making moves, doing big things. We got Vedo.
It's Vedo, baby. What's happening?
Mr. You got it. You got it. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
listen, he is a singer, songwriter, very, very talented artist.
Yeah.
And he is here with his beautiful wife, Shay, who is an amazing businesswoman. She's really doing big things out here in Atlanta. She's in the beauty industry with Soleil. They are what we call newlyweds because they just got married this year. But they've been together for a long time. So we are gonna really chop it up with them about some really hot relationship topics, learn about their love story, and just talk about all things love and fly shit today.
Man, let's go. Let's talk.
Okay.
I want to start off like this. Hey, man, Vedo, 8 albums.
Yeah.
First project, 2015.
2015.
That's a real grind, bro.
Yeah,
Touch
man.
on that a little bit for me.
Man, 2015. 2015 was a good year for me. That was kind of like me stepping into like the actual scale of being an artist, putting out projects and music. Mind you, one of the records that I released in 2015 just went gold for 4 walls. So it took about 10 years for one song to go gold. That just lets you know the grind and the time you got to put in, how dedicated you got to be to it. But man, fast forward to get here to the 8th album, Life. I think that everything that I've been through, people I've met, the places I've been, all of that, all of my music embodies everything. And I just got to keep living. I encourage everybody to keep living. Your story is not done being told, even when you're gone. So as long as you leave something here for people to remember, your story will always be told.
Man, that's dope. Another thing, man, like just that grind, man, kind of touch on like stand down when you ain't even seeing what you seeing now. The paper ain't there. The diamonds and the watches, the cars ain't there.
Hey, well, listen here. All I can say is love what you do.
Dope.
Right? If you in it for the money, if you're chasing a dollar, you're chasing, I got to do this to pay this next bill. If that's your reason, you're going to give up. You're going to quit.
That's hard.
I actually had the love and like the passion for it. I did it so long for free. I don't mind doing it for free again. And that's just because I love it. I love the way it makes people feel, the way it makes me feel. Writing music is poetry, man. It's really spilling out your feelings and, putting it on paper. And most of the times, you don't know how many people feeling the same way you feel.
It's true.
And to be able to know that you touched somebody and motivated them and into doing something better and to chasing their dream, that's enough that's a great form of payment for me.
That's dope.
I would say just love what you do, man. If you don't love it, you're gonna give up.
Right. And listen, and I forgot to mention in our intro that Shay is also a singer-songwriter.
Cool.
I'm so obsessed with her business moves, her boss moves, that I forgot about that. But that's also a connection that these two share. So we got a lot to talk about with their relationship and how they connect on the music level, on the spiritual level, on an emotional level, and everything they got going on. Tell us more about your love story, because it's very unique. We've been knowing each other since high school, but I hear that y'all been knowing each other since
high school.
Oh,
was that, right?
2011.
2011, right? I had just graduated.
Okay.
Okay.
So I had stepped into manhood.
Know that. Go
I
ahead.
had flipped that tassel. So you want to go ahead? You want to tell?
Mm-mm.
Because her story a
How
little
y'all
different.
meet? Okay, tell it. I want to know how y'all.
I go down, bro.
How it went down.
I go,
Who
bro.
pursued who?
Hey, listen. One thing about it, I'm gonna go after what I want.
That's right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
But really, like, long story
It was
short,
him.
I tapped in. She, obviously the charm. you know, the savoir faire,
Okay.
the social grace. Is really what kind of captured her. Yeah, I got to give it to her because she had a guy at the time.
Okay.
And she
I
did not
swerved
give
him.
me no play. When I say
You
she didn't
know.
give me no play, you know, it was towards the end of their little shit, their little, you know, affair, whatever they had going on. Then she started to, hey,
Okay.
I'm doing
That's all I
good.
need.
I'm like, oh, hey. Well, somebody must have messed
Oh
up.
yeah.
I said, let me
in this
So,
one.
but nah, man, we met at an event, music event actually. I was there. We just there politic. It was more like a social thing, like a
It was like, was it the old like?
like the old Aura.
Yeah.
Aura Lounge, the gold. It was gold.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
in Atlanta.
yeah.
In
In Atlanta,
Midtown.
yeah,
Okay,
Midtown.
okay.
So we met. It was just like everybody just, you know, politicking and meeting everybody. And I seen her. She was one of her friends, but I seen her. I was like, oh, she's beautiful. She had short hair too. She'll tell you that short hair got me. I'm like,
He's obsessed.
I gotta get her. So I rolled down and I was like, what's happening? Whoop. She didn't give me nothing. Here's my YouTube.
Oh, she need
I know that's right,
YouTube.
girl.
Yeah, she gave me the
Okay, look me
YouTube.
up.
Damn,
Because
bro.
mind you,
YouTube.
it was a music event, right?
Right.
So it was more
I
so
took
people there to, you know, talk about music, but I had something else in mind.
Mhm.
But she gave me that YouTube, and guess what? YouTube got a message feature. YouTube got a way you can send a message too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait my turn, man. And fast forward, you know, I was there when, you know, she was, you know, going through her little thing. Said,
Okay.
you know, fuck that nigga. You know,
Yeah.
and it was kind of
Speaking
like,
of, wait a minute, hold on, listen.
Hold on.
Let me ask you this. When you release You Got It, you was saying the same thing.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
look, fuck
Yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah.
Get right, get good.
Right.
Was there a lot of dudes mad at you for saying all of this?
Absolutely.
I know they was like,
He
bro.
got a lot of backlash from that.
From the guys. But it
Yeah.
was, I mean, at the end of the day, dog, it's like, it wasn't just saying like, you know, fuck that nigga.
Right.
He could be anything. Fuck that job.
Mhm.
He could be fuck that friend. He could be whatever. Like whatever is holding you back from being yourself, your everything.
Mhm.
Fuck that. Let it go. Like if
Mhm.
whatever it is holding you back, that's what I was getting at. But you had some niggas like, man, you giving them the sauce, man. Why you telling them?
They don't like that,
They
but that's
don't
how
like
they
it.
be
Come on in
doing me,
the
bro.
car.
Right, bro.
Yeah, like, you got it. You got
Right.
it. Look at him like, And then he'd be like, what?
Hey,
What's
and I
this?
said-
What's this?
I-
It's only her song when I fuck up.
Right,
Yeah.
right. She put that shit on you, be like,
Damn, you got this nigga Vedo going at me, dog.
and it's only the motherfuckers that was mad, the people that were mad about that, them the ones you need to say fuck you to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
That's
There it
real.
is.
yeah,
There it is.
For sure.
That's real.
There it is.
You really can't be mad at that song.
No, it's a
No.
good song. It's a good song.
It's a motivation. It's like the
Yeah.
ultimate glow up anthem. How did you feel? Because listen, I heard through a little birdie that you wrote that song for your wife.
Yeah.
Well, at the time,
Yeah.
she wasn't your wife.
Nah,
But
yeah.
tell me that story because I love hearing that story.
Yeah, it was COVID. It was, man, right? She was pregnant actually with our
Mhm.
with our now 4-year-old baby girl
Doing COVID.
during COVID.
Damn, okay.
This was like
Damn.
when you couldn't get, nobody could be in the hospital.
It was bad.
It was bad.
And
like,
postpartum.
in
that was
postpartum,
it.
yeah. So, and it was kind of like she's in the field of service, right?
Mhm.
In COVID, you couldn't be around nobody, can't
Mhm.
touch nobody, 6 feet, give me
Mhm.
distance. So what that meant for her was money stopped, money slowed down,
Mhm.
right? Mind you, things were moving fine. It was kind of coasting,
Mhm.
you know, bills still paid
Mhm.
a little bit, you know.
Mhm.
And then, you know, for me being independent and being, you know, streaming was actually one of my best attributes. My best assets was
Mm.
streaming.
Mhm.
Because everybody was at home.
Mhm.
Everybody was at home doing nothing but listening to music, watching TV. And You Got It had been out probably about a year already though.
Mhm.
And next thing you know, somebody at home bored, trying to inspire people with a video using the song, and the song just stuck.
Mhm.
And the fact
Going
with the thing with
crazy.
TikTok was they only play a short clip.
Mhm.
People go listen to the rest of the song, and the rest of the song is actually just as good as the clip.
Mhm.
That's why people get TikTok songs and they fall off really, really fast
Oh,
because the rest
okay.
of the song is
Yeah.
not good.
Okay.
And so with that being said, we seen our streams go up 350%.
Wow.
And you know, when you can see all the numbers and you have everything in front of you, you see how much money this record is making in real time.
Yeah, real.
So
Okay.
at that point, I'm like, I wrote this song about you, baby. You better smile.
I know that's right.
You know, this inspired you. This inspired everybody else. This
It
was
is.
for you to listen to, so that you know every day you wake up, put this on. I want you to know that you got it. Don't worry about it.
Aw, How did
Yeah.
that feel?
Yeah.
Like, did you melt?
It felt amazing. Yep. Even to this day, I listen to it at the
Yeah.
gym.
Aw.
If I'm like, oh, this is for me.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
hard.
good.
That's hard.
I feel like the song definitely worked wonders. I was I won't say at a super low point, but postpartum, as we know, is
Yeah,
real.
It's real.
Yes.
So
100%
it definitely
real.
got me through. Like my body wasn't the same. You know how it is. Your body not the
Yeah.
same. Your skin ain't skinning. It just was a lot. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I'm feeling good.
Right.
I got it.
Right.
That's dope, bro.
So it felt good
I
for
felt
your man to
amazing.
tell you that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
He tells me in person, but to hear it in a song is
Yeah.
like, oh.
Put it on repeat. I ain't even got to be there. You gonna hear it.
I know.
That's
Just
hard.
put it on repeat.
And
That's
I
hard.
listen to it almost every day.
Oh, that is so
Mhm.
cute.
Inspirational.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, made me look.
So tell me this, Shay, with you being an artist as well, like how do y'all relate? How do y'all connect? Do y'all work together on some music? Like what do y'all do with the music?
We are starting now. We would do like little stuff here and there. Like I would get in the studio, write a little stuff with him. But now it's like a thing. Like we're actually creating a whole project. We didn't even
that's
announce
dope.
that, so
Yep.
we announced it.
That's
I
dope.
did.
Exclusive,
We got
exclusive.
Y'all heard it first. So when
Crazy.
this go triple platinum,
Absolutely.
remember y'all heard it
Y'all
first.
heard it
How
first.
far, how far y'all done got along?
We got about
About, what, 3
about 3
songs?
songs. Yeah, we're gonna start off with an EP. That's what I think. What I think we're gonna do. We're gonna get more songs. We're gonna probably record maybe 15 songs, like
hard.
before we just pick this 5 or 6 songs. So I never like to like, okay, we got this song, we using it. No, we might make
Yeah.
one that's better, you
Uh-huh.
know. But with that is, even with her, like she's amazing at what she do. Like I push her now to go in the studio by yourself. Go write. I don't care how it sounds, just write something.
Yeah.
You know, and she's always been really, really good at writing. Now she's to the point where she's starting to be confident in her writing and confident in how she sings and learning her voice and knowing it. Beautiful voice, beautiful everything.
We can tell just by your speaking
Absolutely.
voice. You just got
Yeah.
one of those sultry like.
Yeah.
I can
And it
just
draws
hear
you, it
the
draws
soul.
you in.
Yeah.
It draws you in. So I'm like, yo, find it. When you find it, when we help you find it, then we can fine tune it. You know what I'm saying? So get in there, work your magic. I'm gonna get in there. We're gonna clean it up.
Because I be playing.
Because I want you to be able to say, listen, I did this.
I know that's right.
Not my husband wrote it or somebody
Yeah,
else
he do
wrote
not
it.
help me, y'all.
Nah,
Everybody
that's
be like,
hard.
you think he gonna do
So
gonna do your album? No, I have to like go up
You
there
have to
and
go.
work.
So do you write and produce?
I write. I vocal produce everything. I'm getting into the
Okay,
producing.
okay.
That's the next thing on my list. But I've been kind of on like the writing side, artist side, family side. Producing is in the bucket though, for sure.
And then another thing, because I want to not to go back, but when you kind of know she broke up with her dude, you know, 'cause I
Yeah.
like to hear this
Yeah,
story,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
When she broke up with her dude, and you know, you got the pushing buttons on her. How that go? How long did it take you for y'all? You know, got the linking and kicking it.
Well,
It was like right away.
It was right away. I
Okay.
think it was more so like but I was pursuing like at a pace of like, yo, look,
Yeah, every day he
Every
would
day.
like literally
I'm like,
DM
good
me or
morning.
like I'm like, can
how
you
you
leave me
doing?
alone?
How you feeling?
Did
Like,
you
He
eat?
knew
did
he
you
wanted
eat?
it.
Like, you know,
Oh, man.
and
He
if
was
it got
persistent.
to be too much, I fall back for a day or so. But I'm
So
right
I'm
back
coming
at
back.
it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
Tell
Like,
me
what's
what
happening?
attracted you to her?
Man, her
Because you was
smile.
persistent. It was
Yeah.
something you must have really
It
wanted.
was her smile,
Aw.
her skin
That's dope.
complexion, like her lips.
You like the
hot
chocolate.
cheek- chocolate,
You
everything.
you like chocolate.
Man, what? Come on, that was a shortcut, and and then when we spoke, it was just like she spoke with such grace and ease.
Yes,
It's like it wasn't like
she
no,
does.
it wasn't really like a hey, what's and she from New York, so you know how New York,
They be aggressive.
New York, like yo,
And
what's
I don't
up?
hear New York in.
Yo, work like it wasn't like that because I went to high school with some New Yorkers, beautiful women, beautiful girls, by the way. But boy, hey,
They
but
don't play no
you,
games.
you about to pull out one of them braises,
You
man.
never
And,
know.
but you never know. But talking to her was just such a calming feeling,
Okay.
and it was like I didn't have to try too hard. I didn't have to come over there flexing that I was a singer and that I do this, that I follow me on YouTube. I got this many views. I didn't have to do any of that. This was more so like, what's up? My name Vedo. Hey, how you doing? I'm Shanice. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was it. It was easy. It was easy to talk. She was easy to talk to.
There
It
you
wasn't really. And then another thing that drew me to, she didn't give me no play because she had a nigga.
So she was
Like
loyal
that.
to somebody
That was
else.
their
So
fight.
that
She was
was an
loyal to
attraction to you? Like that
Yeah,
was something
absolutely,
good?
absolutely.
Shit,
Yeah,
I messed up with that because
Yeah.
when we got together, I had a whole man,
yeah.
and I told him I had a man. He knew it.
I didn't
but
care.
it
He didn't
was-
care.
I didn't care, man.
I was
Nah.
kind of like, shit, this is a
Going
better
for
option.
it.
So
Okay.
I'm
would
moving
say-
towards your direction.
Right. I wouldn't say that's like that. It's one of the things, but her giving me the cold shoulder off the rip because she had somebody she was dealing with, regardless of what the situation was then, was like, oh, okay, so she can be
It
loyal
was
to
a
somebody.
chase.
Yeah.
I said she can be loyal to somebody. Whatever. Like I was saying, but so even later on down the line, she started giving me play, like towards the end of their situation. That's how I knew something had went down. Now she's slowly removing herself from that situation. Once she started removing herself from that situation, but it's over with.
It's over,
It's over.
boy.
It's
a
I'm
wrap.
in now,
Yeah,
boy.
it's a wrap.
So did you leave him because something else happened with him, or was it because you was moving on to Vedo?
Oh no, something else happened.
Oh, okay.
And then I like gave him.
Yeah.
So you are super loyal because you making that point. You want us to know you didn't just
No, it wasn't that. No,
jump ship.
But it was real quick, like, hey, let's link.
So you liked him already?
So
you just was being loyal?
Yeah,
I was
she was feeling the kid. She was feeling him. Yeah.
She said it before I could say it.
Let's acknowledge that, Shane. Let's acknowledge. Let's
He was on that nigga, man. He was on that nigga.
She was drinking the juice.
Yeah, she wanted you.
She just had to take sips of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But once that happened.
Now you was finna cut it to it. You said y'all go ahead. You said y'all went to Apple. Go ahead, bro.
Applebee's, yo. But like I said,
Applebee's.
That was our first date.
That's how we could afford it. That's right.
20.
Yeah, I had two.
What year was that, bro?
2011.
Okay, no, Applebee's was a real deal. 2 for 20.
That was literally our
It was
first
a long
date.
time ago. Y'all been
Hell
together for a
yeah,
while.
2 for 20. That was real business.
It was so crazy though, because I had around the time I'm pursuing her. Like I had moved out my dad's crib right after I graduated. I moved out my dad's crib and was living with one of my cousins.
Okay.
So I ain't even really had no place to stay. I'm pursuing her because I'm like, yo, she's dope. Like,
Aww.
you know what I mean? She woo. I'm like, man, she's amazing. She got something going on for herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like, she looked like she got it going on. She got her head on straight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I want parts. You know, she's beautiful. Like, what can we do? You sing, I sing. You fine, I'm fine.
I know
That's right. Let's
You
get
black,
it.
I'm black. Like, I'm like, what we doing?
Y'all making my face hurt smiling at
Nah,
you.
that's
I
what's
love
up,
to see
bro.
this beautiful black
Yeah.
love. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more. Sorry, go ahead.
No, man, and it went from there. We went to Applebee's, got drunk as a motherfucker off of the
What y'all was
what was it?
$2 margaritas.
Was it $3 margarita joint?
Let's
Yeah,
get
the house
it.
margarita motherfucker. Yeah, we said, keep them coming. So we got towed up. Went to the house, you know.
Okay.
But
He said it was his house. It wasn't his
Wait,
house.
you
Yes,
flexed
Wait,
on it
hold
like
on,
that.
hold on.
Crazy.
Come
This
on,
nigga
we did
crazy.
it. We did it all.
This
Wait.
cousin
Pull
house.
up to the
Look,
crib.
he said, we going to my house, in my room.
Like,
What happened? Hold on.
I
You
walked
take
past.
her to somebody else's house.
I was staying with my cousin.
Bro was living. That was his
But you
shit.
thought that was his house.
Yeah.
You thought this my house.
But see, listen, you gotta be confident in what you say.
Hell yeah.
But you was lying though, Vito.
You had the key,
really
right?
a lot because it was kind of my house.
Bro.
Because I was paying bills too though. I was paying little bills.
Okay.
I was just got there and just.
Bro, I just wasn't laying, but
He said this is
My name wasn't on the lease. Just say that. You know?
But you said you should have said this your room.
Nah, I said in my room. Right? I did
Okay.
Then his
room
cousin
that wasn't
come knock.
yours, bro.
The
Yeah.
cousin
Oh,
come
shit.
knocking on the
Okay,
door.
Okay,
Oh,
tell
What
us.
is
So
that?
y'all in the room?
No, okay, you gotta tell the story.
Whoa, go ahead,
Nah,
B.
we in that, doing our thing. Woo. Cousin, boo, cuz, you in my bed, cuz.
Bro, what?
Oh.
He wasn't even
He
your
was
bed.
with another
Oh
girl.
my
It was
God.
terrible.
Hey, bro, real savage, bro.
That is like
Listen.
something you see on the movie. Shay, what you do
I
after
was
that?
so
She was like,
Embarrassed?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
I would have been embarrassed.
So she was going home.
She went home. She went. I said, hold on, man. I put my
We
clothes
did.
on. It's
I
like a
did
movie.
go home.
It's like a movie. No.
I
It's
just
like a
went
movie.
into the car.
Yeah, went into the car like a movie. I said, hold on, hey yo, baby, hold on. Come in, I'll let you. I will come on back in. We
You
slept
start
on
singing,
the couch
please don't
together.
leave.
Oh,
Like,
so she didn't leave.
She didn't leave. We slept on the
She
couch
a real
together.
one.
oh, she
I
was
see a
definitely
real
a real
one.
one.
She a
said,
real
She
one.
must have really liked you after that
So-
day.
Cause she really could have been like, you know what, nah.
Nigga,
You
that
know
was
what?
the...
That was kind of like it was funny at the time because my cousin really wasn't mad. He was mad because he had some action. He was trying to.
So y'all just swapping them
So-
out in the bed?
Okay.
No, he was mad. I mean,
We young niggas, man.
Young. I was like,
How old was you? Hold on.
17, 18.
Oh, okay, you was a
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's
You was
a
a
young
baby.
nigga.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
That was a
Yeah,
real young nigga
I was
flex.
up at Applebee's. I had a fake idea.
Okay, I get it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said the drinks. I'm like, you in your 20s?
Yeah, so
Okay, I
you
get
know
it.
how that goes.
No, bro was making shit happen.
So you know that's why he wasn't even really mad. He was mad that he had
He
to wait to
couldn't
beat.
crack.
He had to wait to beat because he had to watch the sheets.
I been tight as a woman.
Well, at least y'all was washing the sheets.
Absolutely.
At
Come on,
least
you
y'all was
gotta
washing
watch
the sheets.
man.
Yeah,
So
no,
Shay slept on the couch.
That
She
was
is
too
a real
much.
And I
one.
can't even really say
That's
that.
a real
I can't
ride.
even really say it was like a first, like one night thing. One night, you know what they call it, one night stand. We had sex the first night because it wasn't the first night we met. We
Yeah.
had been talking for.
Yeah,
a
no,
while.
y'all had
Yeah.
some.
So
That's
it was-
how we was too.
Yeah.
It was like one of those. If y'all saw the last episode, we talked about how we had been talking, and I knew that night we got together on this date, we was going
Right.
down.
Right,
It was
right.
that type of night. Like
Right.
you knew, you was already there. Like you
Yes,
just
I
needed
already
to-
knew. Shit, listen, it was like soon she pulled up in the whip. It was it. It's
It was-
like
Yeah.
this your first time pulling up on me. We've been talking, we've been conversing.
Yeah.
I've been making you laugh. You've been sending emojis. I've been sending emojis.
The energy there.
What are we doing?
What are
How
we
was that
doing?
night,
We
Shay?
drunk. We drunk.
He
we
must have put it on
full.
you because your ass didn't leave the house. It slept on the couch.
It was amazing.
I know that's right.
That's how it was, me, nigga.
Yeah.
So it was everything everything you wanted it to be.
Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
I know that's right.
That's my baby, man. She's such a real one, man. We've been through so much, man. We didn't share noodles together.
That's dope.
Packs of noodles. This all we got. When
Went
she
to
gets
Miami
with $500
And fast forward to 2024,
Yeah.
they getting married on a mega
Motherfucking
yacht
in
yacht.
Miami.
in Miami.
Stand,
I'm talking
man.
about
Yeah.
wedding was amazing. We had mutual friends, so
Yeah.
I didn't know them at the time, but I'm seeing all these
You did your
stories
thing,
coming
bro.
across
Thank
of
you,
my
thank you,
friends
Bro.
posting that on this super yacht. I'm like, who is this fly ass couple? I don't I know them because they are fucking killing shit.
Yeah.
That wedding looked amazing. Please tell me about the wedding.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
That was.
It was your doing too.
Yeah.
Were you a Brazilian?
No, I was
not.
absolutely calm.
Oh,
Okay,
that's dope.
okay.
It was calm.
I was like, you know what? Ain't nothing stressing me out.
Mhm.
I'm just ready for the ceremony and ready to
Okay.
turn up.
You look beautiful.
It was amazing.
You
Thank
put that
you.
together?
Well, no, I didn't. That was her.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
both of us,
But-
but he actually helped a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because,
He
see, this
helped
is
He
what,
picked the venue.
Yeah.
He was like, we getting married on this yacht.
I just felt like it was
The colors. He was like, I want to do
That was
I
red.
felt like
Cool
it
colors.
suited us.
You picked the red.
I felt like it suited us.
That was
Really
dope.
did. Because it's like everything, anybody in our friend group, anybody that comes to hang out,
Mhm.
when we throw parties and like we put stuff together, it's like go hard or go home.
That's how we are
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
everything. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about we got, band, dancers, lights, banners, like
Mhm.
the whole nine. We got the old, like everything. So
So
it's
we had
like,
to go crazy.
yeah, let's go crazy for the wedding. And I felt like it suited us. I felt like this is something that, given the time that we both have put in and sacrifice and everything that we've done, it's like this is only happening one time.
Nah, that's true.
Yes.
Like
For sure.
this is gonna work.
Nah,
right.
This is gonna work, and this is the only time we're doing it. So let's do it this time.
that's hard.
'Cause
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
Now, anniversaries, they gonna go down.
There you go, bro.
They gonna go down.
There you go, bro. We ain't
Listen,
finna just keep.
So listen, after that, I did recently see that y'all honeymoon was in Dubai.
Yeah,
Dubai and
South Africa.
Cape Town.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
that's sweet in Dubai. I already know that was
Yeah.
somebody's
we went
salary.
crazy on
That
our
one night
honeymoon.
was somebody's
One
yearly
night.
salary for
Yeah,
sure.
we went
Yeah,
crazy.
Duba's
yeah.
expensive. We love Dubai though. Dubai's
Yeah.
worth it. It's
Yeah,
worth
it's
every
worth it.
penny.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
dope.
worth
Cape
every
Town
penny.
was beautiful
Cape Town
too,
was
though. It
beautiful,
was
too,
so
Really?
beautiful.
I mean, Cape Town is beautiful. The people are amazing. People in Cape Town are just so grateful
Okay.
and so like it's just humbling when you go over there.
Mhm.
You go over there thinking you this person. Like these people are really down to earth.
Mhm.
People of the land. They really are like when they say they got you, they got you. Like
Oh.
over
It
there,
was beautiful.
it was beautiful. Dubai is like expensive ass.
It's just
Atlanta.
money.
Yeah,
Expensive
money.
ass Atlanta to me.
I
I mean, it's
Expensive ass-
sexy.
It's sexy.
It's
yeah.
definitely
It was
sexy.
so
Yeah,
amazing.
but it's
Yeah.
like we do that shit. We can do that shit anywhere.
You
Nah,
can't
that's
get
true.
that suite y'all had
Okay.
here in Atlanta.
We go to
With that, y'all had like was like a
It
penthouse
was a
with
penthouse.
That shit
the
was
two
clear.
pools and
Yeah.
It was amazing.
yes, you can't get that in
we
Atlanta.
could have got
though.
the regular king room. I'd have been cool with the regular king room. We pay our little fee, go down to the pool.
You like me, bro.
Nah, she
but
wanna do her
Baby
gotta
girl
go
wanted the
crazy.
world and you gave it to her.
Okay.
You was on top of the
She
world in
deserved
that
it.
You killed
penthouse.
that.
Yeah,
And
she
I know
deserved
because we go there too, and
You
it's
killed that.
worth every penny though. I think
It's worth
you
it.
made a lot
Yeah.
of memories.
That was
there.
our second time there, and we
Yeah,
loved
but
it.
for the
Gotcha.
wedding though, it was her thing. My main thing for her was to not stress her out.
That's
We had a wedding plan. A big shout out to her.
Yeah,
Amazing at what she
Marjorie.
doing. Marjorie did her thing. Me and Marjorie had to go back and forth a lot because we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So you was involved.
Absolutely.
He was very
Girl,
much
you
involved,
lucky. This
for
man
sure.
didn't do
Yeah,
nothing
I'm like,
for our
nah,
wedding. We got
nah.
married in Miami.
Yeah.
We had an
Oh,
all-white
love
wedding.
that.
Yeah, and we were like young. We were 29. And so
Yeah.
like, just like y'all young, getting married. And I just feel like I did all the work.
Mm.
He of course footed the bill.
Yeah.
But like,
that's
he-
it, man.
yeah,
The bill is real,
Damn
bro.
right.
And bro, shit steady coming on
Yeah.
the. I'm like, no, this don't
Listen,
stop. I
email
thought
like-
it was stopping. It was coming the
Yeah,
day after and the
yeah.
week
that for?
after.
Yeah,
for
they
some
was
flowers,
How much?
some place
Nah.
What we
cards,
doing with
a
this? We
scene
finna-
chart,
we going on a
everything,
honeymoon. Where the
everything.
shit going when we
Man,
leave?
it's so
But we
crazy.
made sure we literally you handle everything before
Absolutely.
the day
Yeah.
of.
So you wouldn't have to worry about none of that stuff the day of.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Because we heard that
bills.
too. I heard like some couples get like invoices 2 weeks
No.
after. I'm like,
Yeah,
Nobody got
nah.
time
How
for
is
that.
that
You
possible?
submit,
You
you
want it to
submit
be
invoice
done.
2 weeks after. You better
Yeah.
hope you get paid.
I
Yeah,
showed
we done with y'all
I'm
now.
like, shit, I'm set up different,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
You ain't finna get.
You call
Okay.
me if you
Nah.
like to make a call.
You ain't do
He-
that for me.
All he did was show up and like, baby, that's nice. Bro. You did your thing. That's
No,
all
he
he
knew
didn't know
everything.
nothing that was gonna happen. All he knew was it was gonna be fly.
Right.
But
Period.
Nah, it
I
was
think
fly,
the
dog.
good thing about finding that right person, if they match your fly and your vibe, like y'all gonna go to the moon because y'all on the same stuff. Y'all both just as ambitious as the other person, and y'all willing to both put in that effort to make sure everything's the way y'all need it to be.
Absolutely.
And I've seen so many couples where it's like one person is like they want to be fly, they want to elevate, they want to do everything that they ever set their mind to, and the other person is just content. Right. And that does not work.
No, it doesn't work.
It's not going. It got to be a team effort.
Exactly.
Right.
Even if that's not your thing, support your person.
Yeah.
You know, support her. If you're not a risk taker, but she is, support that risk she taking. You know, put some parameters on it. Make sure she don't fall flat on her face. But let that girl take that risk, or let that man take that risk. Don't be crazy now. And
fuck it all
end
up,
up fucking it up. But I don't really like people that this is the reason why we don't tell people our business, because a motherfucker give you 101 reasons on why you shouldn't do something.
Exactly.
We just keep it going.
Yeah,
keep it coming.
Yeah, like
you just gonna see the work.
Drop it, and
I'm
you just
telling
see
you
the work.
because you my partner, and I want your your support. Here you is telling me, well, man, if you do it like this, if you do it like that, I'm telling you this gonna happen. Nigga, I don't want to hear that. You trying to kill my dreams before they even get off the ground, which is why you don't hear nothing until it's done.
Same with us.
Same with us.
Oh, y'all getting married? Yeah, we getting married.
Yeah.
It's already there.
It's already there.
It's already there. Don't worry about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about that one.
And that's what happened with us, because we had our wedding in Miami, and we really only wanted to have like our closest friends and family that actually were involved in our life, like not just the distant cousins or
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like we wanted it to be a vibe. We wanted it to be full of love and people who knew us as a couple, outside of just us from knowing us back in the day or whatever. And so like I feel like you really gotta, like I've said this before, you gotta curate who you allow in your space, especially as a married couple.
Absolutely.
Because everybody don't understand your grind, everybody don't understand your hustle and your relationship, and everybody not gonna support it. Some people can't support it. They don't know how.
They just don't know how.
They don't know how.
And sometimes people don't even understand like this level of love.
Right.
This is different. This not girlfriend. This is a different level.
It's
like
different.
this level, like
this
y'all
is-
don't even have to talk sometimes.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
I know that's
This
right.
is the top. This is the boss of all bosses. We
Yeah.
married.
I know.
Like it don't get no higher. God is the highest, and we right there.
There you go,
Like,
right there.
it
bro.
I
ain't
know
nothing
that's
in-
right.
Ain't nothing in between us and God. That's it.
So tell me this, bro. When did you like it hit you and you knew like, man, I'm gonna marry her, bro. I'm putting a ring on her. Like,
Because y'all was together a while before you proposed, right?
Yeah, we was
Okay.
together for a while before. But it hit me when we opened. I assisted in helping a dream of hers come true, which is opening her first storefront, which is Soleil Aesthetics.
Yes. Let's talk about something.
So when I seen her, I was like, okay, this is what she been working on, and she did it. Okay, now it's that time. This was what, maybe 3 years ago?
2020.
2 years ago, right?
So you helped her with
Like
that.
No, we helped her with that. Yeah, so we helped her. She did it. Of course, it's a team effort type thing, and I just saw, the joy in her eyes to actually have done this from the ground up. Like it wasn't no, hey, no, it was a complete mess when she first started. And if you walk in Soleil Aesthetics right now,
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And you have salon suites too as well, right?
Yeah, we started that together.
Yep.
Really? That is
dope.
amazing.
So-
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's crazy you say that, because I just think about like, it was like actually about a year and a half ago, Donay went with me on one of my sourcing trips, because I'm a fashion designer and I was sourcing leathers for a new bag line that I'm releasing soon. And it was just me, Donay, and my photographer, Chelsea. And so when we got back home, he just told me how happy he was to see how happy it made me to do what I love to do.
Yeah.
And the look you just had in your eyes, it reminds me of how he made me feel when he said it. Because I was like, I didn't know you really even realized it. Like, I didn't know you saw that in me.
Absolutely.
And the fact that it makes you happy to be like, because he was like my assistant. He was like carrying stuff.
And I ain't know what
He
I'm
was-
looking at.
Yeah,
I ain't
he
know.
was-
I'm just with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm with
He
it
was
though.
just
Right.
but he
should.
liked doing it because it made me happy.
Yeah.
And so like, I feel like I wish every woman had what I have. And I know you know what I'm saying? Like the world would be such a better place if people had that one person that was just gonna back them, like support them.
Dreams are important, man.
Yeah.
People, when you have somebody that got dreams, man, you try your best to help them achieve those dreams. And if marriage is a dream of yours, we're gonna achieve that too. But you got other dreams that require not just your focus, not just your sacrifice, but the person you're with focus and sacrifice as well. It's a partnership. This is something that you got to work out before you even cross that line.
Right.
Helping each other reach their goals.
Right.
If you ain't got that part down, you might crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
ain't
got
gonna
like
work.
it's very, very important to like water that plant that your spouse or has planted. You got to water that plant, help them grow even more and more. And I think when I seen her, do that grand opening, I was like, okay. And by the way, I had the ring that day too.
That's hard.
But during the
That's when you proposed?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
tell us the
hard.
story.
Yeah, that's hard.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us the whole story. Okay.
So during the process of the whole thing, it was hectic. I think
it was like 11 months. It was
like 11
it was
months.
A
I
lot.
think we spent about 160,000 just renovation just to get it to where it is now. The process of it, like seeing her, sleepless nights. Okay, man, I gotta make this happen. Gotta make this happen. The sacrifice. I'm like, okay, how can I make this even better? This was before it was even thought about being open. I talked to my man's like, hey, look, this the ring, nigga. Like, look, this the ring. I had the whole design, everything. I had it already. The ring was in the house for maybe like 6 months.
So you had been planning. You knew you was gonna do it on her opening night.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna do it. I said, how can I make this even better? I said, yeah. Oh, you happy? You happy you opened this up? Well, guess what? Look, we've been here. We gonna say yeah.
That's hard.
You did it in front of everybody?
In front of everybody.
So your friends and family
was
there.
there too?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Did you cry?
How nervous was you?
I did.
I was
did?
nervous as
Man,
well.
I was nervous.
He was
Shit.
He was nervous and it was just me.
Is it
and him.
really a
Man.
thing? Why gotta be nervous?
Well,
Man,
I know it's like a.
It's like you. I mean, for me, I felt like damn, I ain't just me no more. It's gonna be Like I always felt like it was
always
us.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a responsibility, man.
Yeah.
Like, you have a responsibility when you are just dating somebody, courting them. You don't, this is my girlfriend, right? But now we're talking about a wife.
Yeah.
You have a responsibility spiritually. You have a responsibility emotionally, financially, sexually.
Yeah.
Like these are real. These
All
things,
of that.
all of these play a part in the successful, a successful marriage, a successful partnership, and one of the things that I felt that we got closer to before the engagement was God and spiritual.
Okay.
Like we're back in church. Let's get back in church. Listen, let's look. We gotta, we ain't perfect. But one thing we're gonna do is give God his time.
For sure.
And that was one of the biggest things for us, man. For me, I was like, we gotta get closer to God. We having fun. We can't forget where our blessings come from, especially finna step into this season.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need God's grace and mercy and His covering more than ever once we do this. So
that's dope, bro.
So how did you feel when he got down on one knee and like what was going through your head?
I was like, oh, finally. But no, it felt amazing. I was like, it almost was like surreal. I was like, is this happening?
Right.
You had no idea.
Like I was so overwhelmed because of the grand opening. I had no idea up until the day.
Right.
He was
Somebody
so
give you
nervous.
that.
I heard him. Like he was sweating. I'm like,
that was gonna be my next question. Like, bro, how nervous was you?
It was
Sweating? No, he said, no, he was nervous.
I would
all
tell
his
you,
friends, his dad gave him a pep talk. Was like,
Yeah.
you got this. I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
happening.
You knew.
So I knew
So they were
before it
giving it away.
happened.
For real.
Okay.
They was so loud. I'm like,
I
Did
would
you
tell
cry?
you,
Damn, they
outside
messed up
with
the
it.
surprise.
well, I didn't cry.
With a
during
wedding, did you cry?
Yeah.
No, I cried.
He
too.
cried.
It's still
he
going viral on
cried.
YouTube.
Yeah, I
too,
cried.
yeah.
Like, dang, I couldn't even hold it back. Like,
I'm gonna tell
ain't-
you what. Hey fellas, when you propose, don't take shots because that shit heighten all type of emotions.
I knew he was gonna cry. Though.
You taking them shots trying to calm your nerves, that does
Nah,
nothing.
you finna
It
go
does
bad.
nothing for you. At that
Did
point,
you
I'm
cry?
like, let's get it over with.
When he proposed?
No, your wedding. I didn't cry.
Yeah, I cried during the wedding. I didn't cry when he
I
proposed.
had cried.
Because I was too happy.
I
Like,
was so calm.
You cried
Did
during
I
the
cry?
proposal. You didn't cry
Oh,
during
for
the
sure.
She didn't cry
no.
during the wedding.
I
You
didn't
didn't cry
cry
during
during the
the
wedding. I
wedding?
was so calm, y'all.
Mhm.
Like I think I like meditated. I was just so in
oh,
a,
okay.
girl. I just seen us.
Mhm.
I didn't see nobody else.
Okay.
I know
I
that's
don't think I
right.
seen
Right.
Kaden.
I
was
tried
like,
to
oh, where
create,
she
but
at?
I wanted to create that environment for her though, because I know how
I was
stressful.
so calm.
If she
That's
would have
dope.
had the stress that I had, it would have been a
He
bride.
definitely handled all the stress.
It'd have
So
been a
you
bride.
handled all the
bad.
stress of the
I
wedding.
handled all the stress.
Wow.
She don't
Damn.
even know.
He was like, "Don't tell her anything."
She don't. I said, don't tell
Damn,
her
bro, you a good
anything.
one. I
ain't
couldn't
do
even
none of that.
imagine taking that
He
off.
was- This man,
Yeah.
But I
bro,
was, man.
he didn't do nothing I asked him to do.
No,
Like, not
man.
one damn thing. I was like, baby, you have to write your vows down
No.
because we gonna do our own vows.
He was
Like,
on
did
me
y'all say
about
your
my
own vows?
vows.
Yeah.
He
helped
was
you
on
write-
me. He was like, "You need to write it."
So you was on her.
I was on
I
her.
was on him.
Mhm.
He was so drunk the day of our wedding that I had to call down to his room where he was at.
Hell
I was
yeah,
like, baby,
bruh.
are you writing your vows? He's like, baby, I'm not supposed to talk to you today. And he was like so drunk that he was like hanging up on me. I was like, we gonna get to this altar.
Right, right.
It's gonna be up there.
I wrote
Okay.
some vows. I had wrote some, but then It was all on my heart, man. I just let it
I
pour
love
out.
it.
It came out beautifully.
Yeah,
Like he didn't write nothing.
That's how it is,
just coming
though,
down,
man.
man. I'm like, damn.
I didn't drink anything until it was maybe like 30, 40 minutes
Same
before.
here.
30, 40 minutes
Henny
before
shot. I
we
was like, maybe I
started
just
do
need
the whole
one
little
shot.
Real thing.
Yeah, because I wanted to be able, because we had to remember who go first, who go second. Like, yo,
Uh-huh.
if you mess up, like, y'all got to remember. So I didn't want any of the groomsmen to be drunk.
Yeah.
Don't do it,
okay.
because if you mess this up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad.
I'm be
Yeah.
mad at you.
But
He was dead serious.
I was
about
100%
this
saying,
wedding.
man, you
So
know
you
how
was
much money's
on it.
going?
This
No,
man,
he was on
baby.
it.
Yeah.
He was on it. Yeah,
We
man.
didn't
I was
even-
out of
He was
control.
stressing me out. Like,
She was mad at me.
We didn't even
Yeah.
go out the night before. You know, everybody, the whole wedding party.
party.
Yeah, he was like,
Everybody
we
went to
staying
party. I
there,
said,
we
we
do
gonna-
not need
we
to be
staying there.
hungover.
Nope.
So y'all was together the night before?
We was together.
Was we together that
No.
night? No, we didn't.
Yeah,
I
we
think he
together
was with your
that
guys
night
and I was
before.
with my
Oh, my
dad's.
God.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
left that morning like
I
6
left that
a.m.,
morning,
like
though.
5 a.m.
I didn't
That's
see
hard.
anything. I got up, gave her a kiss, dipped out.
That's
hard.
good though.
I mean, but you know, everything is traditional, right? A lot of stuff that we did for our wedding, we didn't want it to be just over the top traditional.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Listen, can't
dope.
see you. What? Man, I'm finna be with you for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
did
see
the
my
first
wife.
look. Was it the first
We
look?
did the first look, too.
We did the
I
first
think
look.
So
that's
did you
cute.
know what her dress looked like before y'all did the first? Before you?
Nah,
Okay,
I didn't know
okay,
what it looked
no.
like.
My
I didn't know.
reception
I knew what
dress.
I knew what the
The red.
I knew what the red looked like.
Okay.
The reception. I didn't know what the
Reception
wedding
dress,
dress
yeah.
looked like. And that was absolutely amazing. So when she
That's
came down the
hard.
aisle, man, I seen her. She had that short hair, like when I first met her.
You did that
I said,
You knew he wanted the
"Got
short
to
hair."
Be more careful. I
Yeah.
said,
Gotta hold it in, bro. Gotta hold it, bro. I'm trying to
hey,
hold
bro, I
it.
said, but no, it was a beautiful thing, man. I just like emotions came over us. Like she was walking down smiling, just as happy
I
as
was
can
so
be.
happy.
That's
Yeah,
hard.
just as happy as could be. Like on the
Yeah.
water on this yacht, giving her dream wedding. All her closest friends and family is
That's
there.
beautiful.
And,
Yeah.
and like you said, man, we had people at that wedding that we know gonna be there for our marriage
Mm-hmm.
and not just there for the wedding.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who had something to say and felt the way that they didn't get invited.
Yeah, it was
Don't
bad.
invite them. You ain't obligated to do that. You are not
what-
obligated to do that.
But
It's
what
your
people
day.
don't understand is if I invite you, I gotta pay for you.
Yeah.
And-
Right.
and
that
if you
A
don't-
few
part.
hundred
That
a person
part.
at
And
least.
if you don't come, I wasted money.
I
Wasting
Mhm.
money.
So, if I invited you to everything that I've ever thrown, and you never came to anything,
Well, I'm about you to do this.
why am I invite you to my
Exactly.
wedding?
No.
It's
Come
something
on.
real,
Come on,
man.
bro.
Come on,
like,
man.
come on, man. I love you, but nah, we cool. I see you afterwards.
How did y'all pick y'all wedding party? Like, how'd you pick your girls, Shay?
Oh, we already knew.
Okay.
It was
Y'all
our girl. It was our
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah.
So y'all,
Most of them are
Decided
in
together?
couples already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So we just well, they wanted us to. I think I had more men than you had women, right? Or was
Yeah,
it,
I'm
was
like,
it the same?
well,
Oh yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna kick some of my guys out because, you know, you.
well, I don't think I told you to kick them out.
Nah, well, I was like, nope. Mm-mm.
He was just adding. You had like 2 on there that was like.
Nah, but the my
Hey,
guys.
they always try to hit us with that. Like,
my
my
God,
God,
though,
now when they see
No,
that,
I
they
know
go, they see that,
that.
like, well, then who she
Who's
talking
the
to?
two?
Who's the two?
Like, bro,
Who
Shay
is
talking
the
about
two?
me.
Position, bro. Hey, bro, Shay was talking about me, bro. Listen,
But nah,
bro.
look.
They know who they are.
But you know,
Not
it
like
was,
that, but it was like.
no, it was her people. Her people was like, you know, you got to have the same amount of. I said, well, how many you got? Well, I got 12.
I gotta bring them
No, you
boys.
had
You
like
had
13.
12,
I was
13?
Like 12, 13, yeah, but
Dude.
narrowed it down to like 9.
it was like
Okay.
9
Like
to 10.
10.
How many girls
You
you
gotta
We
think
had
about
10
it.
and 10.
Okay.
These
So it
are
was
people.
10.
These are people that it's some people that we've known forever,
Mhm.
and these are some people that we've known for 2 years,
Yeah.
3 years. But it's not for me and for us. It's not just how long I've known a person. It's the impact that you have on my
Yeah,
life
impact,
now.
At that
exactly.
moment.
At the moment,
At
what's
that
the
moment.
impact that you have on our relationship? You know, and
Mhm.
I you know, do we go well together? Do we
Right.
can we talk about business? Can we
Yeah.
talk about spiritual? Can we go to church together? Do
Mhm.
we grow together? And I think that's how I chose mine. It's like
That's
all
hard.
the
Yeah.
people that I had on there that was, you know, a part of my groomsmen were solid stand-up guys, and they all bring something different to not just me, but to this
Mhm.
relationship and to this
No, we
marriage.
I know
have
that's
amazing
right.
friends.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
So,
Yay.
so y'all got a 4-year-old daughter.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 going on 40.
Kaden.
Okay.
She is.
Kaden,
something
yeah.
else.
She have to change.
So
She's an
question,
Aries.
man, how like being married now, living together, y'all
Yeah.
got y'all baby. Did that how that did that change the household a little bit between y'all? For
Mm-mm.
No,
Not at
it
all.
actually brought us
That's dope.
closer.
We just had this conversation about because he was like, "Is it different than now that we're married?" I said, "To me, no.
Okay.
I think that's where people.
I did ask him that.
I think that's where some people kind of go left when they think you got to change something because
I think
you're
it's
now
more pressure,
married.
right?
Mhm.
Not more pressure, but I think it's like I don't know. I think they put so much emphasis on the word on marriage. It's like it's just supposed to coast. Like
it's the way people try to make it be like. First of all, I'm only marrying you because of the person you are.
Yeah.
I don't want, if we gonna change, we're gonna change together and be better. But don't change nothing you've been doing.
That's right.
Because that's not the person I married.
But, okay, so Vedo, let me ask you this, because sometimes when you get married and then you have kids, sometimes the way your wife treats you might be a little different because she got another focus. She got a whole nother priority. So have y'all experienced that to where some of the stuff that one of y'all used to do is just not a priority anymore because y'all married, y'all got a kid? Not at all?
We put us first. Even when our daughter, we be like, Mama got a life too, girl. Go with your auntie.
I think it's the same. And I think for me, man, I think that's going to be one of the keys to the longevity of us.
You gotta stay up on date night.
Stay up on date night.
For sure.
You know communication is big too.
Communication. Like I personally, truly feel that we haven't changed anything about how we operate.
That's how.
That's why when I say I feel like we have been married. Because everything that we have been doing are literally what a married couple does.
Okay, well tell me this then, bro, because them kids in the house, man, they get in the way of how we play ball, bro. We ready to play ball. They don't want to go to sleep. They think they can lay in the bed with us. Like,
that's
hell no.
She got her,
baby, let me tell you
her
something.
bedtime and she got her own room.
Big shout out to her. Big shouts to her because I was like, look, that's my baby at first. She was like,
y'all got a daughter.
I was like, she got to be in her bed.
She's like, no.
She was in her bed at 1 month.
1 month.
Oh, for real? Oh, y'all did good.
That's dope.
Y'all did good.
She don't sleep with us.
Dope.
Because they used to come in the middle of the night.
See, I got little boys. I'm like, man,
it's
get out of
hard,
here, nigga. Like,
back up.
I'm on a different time, bro.
She tried to come in there. I'd be like, listen, all right, cool. She wake up at like 6:30. She come in there. We be like, all right, come on, man. We finna get up in a minute anyway. Come on. But all that sleeping with us.
She's doing that now, like 6:30 in the morning.
She has never slept in our bed.
She don't even know how to. Like, even if we
try. That's amazing. I'm impressed because we can't say the same.
Yeah,
our kids, my son now, they know that they daddy get up at 4 o'clock every morning to get ready to go to the gym. That's when they come in there.
Yeah.
Still to this day, they wake up in the morning.
They don't even come to my side of the bed. They go to her side and shit.
Right.
Come on, baby, because she know me. I'm sending them back down the hall.
I got boys.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things.
They want their mom.
We have older people, like older couples. They like, yo, that's one of the biggest things they said. Like, do not let them sleep with you.
That make a difference.
Do not. And we now understand why.
Yeah.
Because once
it's
hard to break them. It's hard to break them. Once they are accustomed to sleeping in your bed, it's hard to break them.
Yeah.
Hard to break them.
So dang, so that does change things then if she's never in the bed with y'all.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We getting down.
Y'all
getting
it in.
We doing the nasty.
I know that's right.
we get to it.
Yeah, right.
And don't none of that
baby, they
stop.
down the hall. Hey man, listen, hell with them.
Turn that TV up.
Turn that TV up. They got me fucked up, man. I'm taking care of them, man. I gotta ask them to fuck,
go
man. Hell no.
Play the game. Kids are a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful. You taught us patience. I got more patience than she did. Yeah, I got more patience.
I learned to have more patience. I learned to have more patience.
I'm learning.
Yeah, she's good now. She's good now.
I feel like he got more patience than I do.
I have no. Yeah, I don't have.
At this point,
kids, you got to make them. When they ask you a question, you really got to answer. Like,
you got to answer,
and you have to make sure they understand it and comfortable with the
But that's how
answer.
they learn. You have to. You have to.
Can't just leave it open ended.
No.
Now it's like. They wondering like, well, Daddy, remember you never told. Like,
you don't want them to learn from somebody else.
Yep.
Exactly. So let me ask you this, Shay. With Vedo being a singer with the hit song, he motivating the ladies. Like, Vedo, girl. How do you? Like, how do you feel when you in that type of situation where he got fans, that girls? Some of these fans gonna go. Some of these fans will try to literally take your man, be up on your man, married or not.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to check a hoe?
Oh, absolutely.
Please.
But it's like, I really don't deal with that. But like in person, that's when I kind of be like, okay, now.
Okay.
But like, I don't care about.
Not online.
Yeah.
But in person, has anybody ever tried you?
Yes, at Blue.
What?
Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, tell the story.
Like why you standing right next to
right
me?
there.
Oh,
it was
you gotta tell us
bad.
the story.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Actually, we was at the bar. They was saying like, where y'all was sitting.
So it's like, okay, it's kind of like this. The bar's like this, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody sitting there, we sitting here.
We sitting here.
We cooling, kicking game
I'm
now.
chilling, and I see the two girls, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I see them staring, but that's
I see them staring too, so I'm like,
you already know it's about to go down.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with that.
I'm like, okay, that's normal. Girl, I literally went down. I literally
this is so awkward too.
It was so bad.
Oh,
I looked at my phone for like 1 second.
1 second, yep.
Looked back up. He's handing the phone back to one of the chicks.
I didn't hand it back.
He didn't hand it back. He pushed it back.
I pushed it back.
She trying to get your number in front of
Bro,
Shay.
I didn't hand it. I never took it.
I never took it.
taking that crowd.
I didn't take that. Nope. Don't
Yeah.
say I did
What she
that.
give
So
a
it
fuck
wasn't. So I'm like, what was that about? He was like,
I said, man, let's let
You
it
don't
go.
wanna
Let's
know.
let it go, baby.
I said, no. What was that about?
Mind you,
Because
she from
now
New
you
York.
right here. You looking at my face. I'm like,
She from the
I'm gonna have to
Bronx.
slap.
She from the Bronx.
So what happened?
So I'm like, listen, baby, look. Because now at this point, it's going through my mind, right? If I don't tell her what just happened,
Yeah, because I'm like, what
now
the fuck
that leaves room for her to speculate on
In
what
1
she may
second.
think happened.
Yeah.
right? May have thought happened,
Which could be worse.
which could be fucking worse.
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, look,
They both.
don't trip, but shorty, she probably be just drunk. She slid her phone. She wrote on her notes something like that. I read it and just pushed it back. She was like, well, what did it say? Oh, man, it wasn't nothing. she gave me one of them, babe. What the fuck it say?
Like I'm like, oh shit.
Man, she's on her phone. She said, can I sit on it?
What? Oh,
Yes.
hell no. Oh, no.
Hey, them R&B niggas be winning, bro.
The R&B
niggas be winning, bro.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Girl, so what?
Bro,
Can I sit on
told-
it?
you
It's
told her?
crazy. He
Hell,
told
you
her.
had to.
So I'm like,
I ain't had no
so
choice.
now the girl not looking. Now she not all of a sudden not looking at us. But I'm livid. Mind you, we're in blue. You know,
Mind you,
like it's like
we
we know
sipping
we don't
too,
want to
man.
go
We
too
sipping.
crazy.
We're a little saucy.
Yeah, we like on we was on Don
What's
Julio.
up, Don Julio?
Oh,
So
no,
I'm
you
like-
aggressive with it.
Now if I just get up and slap her, it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
So let me just keep it cute. So I'm like, hand me your phone.
Yeah, with my phone.
So I said, I texted his note that said, do you want to get fucked up? And slid it to her.
And she read it.
And what happened?
Her friend tried to call. I said, don't
Her
come over.
friend
Y'all
tried to
may
come
want to
over there.
leave.
Yeah, her
I
friend
was
tried to
so
come over there, and I'm
pissed.
like-
if they would have come, I probably would have slapped.
Yeah, I was like, we was with some people. They was like, hey, look, I need you.
I was
Because
like,
they knew what
how bold
happened.
is that?
Because she was so mad. She had got so
Yeah, I
mad.
was
Everybody
so
was like,
mad,
what happened?
girl. I
What's
was
wrong?
like,
What's wrong?
and I don't be tripping.
Yeah, that was the
But
shit.
you
still-
right in my face, like you're literally right there.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
disrespect me in my face. Okay, so let me ask you this. That was bold. She was trying to get him. Have I ever had somebody try to come home with y'all?
Oh, for sure,
Oh, yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Yeah.
we ain't with it.
No, I ain't with that. Yeah, I'm straight.
And they be like, if he ain't down, he can watch. Like it'd be
Oh,
bad.
man,
Wow.
be bad like
That shit
that.
But they want
crazy.
you.
If he with
They
me,
won't
if he
shame
with
me.
me.
They want
Yeah, ain't no
me.
nigga gonna say no shit like that. I'll
Yeah.
slap shot with
Yeah.
It's women for sure. I be like,
It's women for sure. Let me
I'm
clear
like,
that up. Ain't no
yeah,
niggas.
ain't no
shit.
nigga about
Hell
to-
no,
yeah,
bro.
what?
No, I'm saying the women probably won't
No,
shade.
yeah.
The women won't shade.
They be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay
100%.
if he don't join us. Like he could just watch.
No,
Like,
she's really sought out. She's really sought after. by
like it's
women. A
bad.
lot of women, beautiful
Like
women.
in Houston, everywhere we
yeah.
go.
They'll
I'm
look,
like,
look at
They
you.
look past me.
I mean, you be like,
they don't be
damn.
caring about him.
They
They look
look back
past
on
me
my
when I'm
damn
on. They
wood.
be like, oh, you are so beautiful. Be dancing. I'm like, hey, look. It's one chick. I'm like, listen, ma'am.
Not
Yeah,
ma'am.
it was bad in
I don't know,
Jamaica.
ma'am.
Yeah, like, ma'am.
In Jamaica, it
Ma'am,
was
I
bad.
need you to relax.
I need you to.
Because what you're doing right now is actually making her uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
bad.
So let's move around. We just, ma'am.
Not
That's my
ma'am.
second time. Go
yeah,
that way.
it's bad. They be rubbing.
know?
They was rubbing my feet. One girl was.
We're rubbing
It was
feet,
bad.
like,
And then you
rubbing
get to talking with that voice, Shay. They probably like,
Yeah,
oh
I'm
shit.
Oh, man.
I'm like, baby, you let me know what you want. How you need for me to operate.
Be like, that she gonna do it.
You let me
up.
know. I mean,
That she gonna do it.
Say, I don't know. Just tell me, man. I'm with the
Because they
play.
can't get one of us. You know, no.
I mean, we in out of town.
They can't get
We
one
are a
without
team.
two.
No, but yeah, we definitely had get that a lot. Actually, we get it more than a little.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what?
Shay said, I'm not
What
sharing my
us?
man.
Nah,
It's like a
Nah.
thing.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think-
Yeah,
people
we
do.
not into
yeah,
that.
because it's like, you know,
we get asked
man,
that a lot though.
women, you know, a women can take your woman too.
No,
You
yeah.
know, don't get it
Oh,
twisted.
for
I
sure.
never thought
don't
about
get
it like that.
Don't get it twisted.
100%.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Women can take your woman.
Wow.
They might not be able to, like, you know, physically be a man, but a woman knows a woman. You know,
But your woman got to be into it, right?
got to
to
be
do
into it, right? But you never know what you like. You never know.
No,
man.
until you
Yeah.
try. Then
You
next
never
thing you know,
know.
you
Okay.
full blown.
You know, but
Yeah.
So I
Y'all has to
put
convert it.
I put
you-
a stop to all that.
So
shit.
you running
I
women
put a
with, girl,
stop to
get
all
your
that
ass
shit.
back.
Hey, I'm like, hey, get your ass over there. Get them True Religion jeans on. Go on over there.
Oh, not the, oh, okay. That's a whole different. I'm thinking, okay, so
your
it'd
ass.
be, so it'd be a
Get
combination of
your
true religions
ass over there.
and mini skirts, though. It's like a little both. Okay.
Hey, little
Yeah.
beautiful girls too. Go on over there with
Nah,
their
yeah,
dress on. Go on,
yeah.
move now. We good over here.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I bet
it's
y'all got
bad.
some real stories.
That's hard, man. That's
So
hard.
have you ever had a situation where a dude disrespected you trying to get to Shay?
Nah, I don't. Nah, they
Like,
I
they
don't
don't
have-
play with me.
stare. That's
Yeah, I mean,
about
yeah,
it.
I mean, it's
But that's, like,
also, it's
normal.
never been like blatant. Like, yo, look, I'm here with my shit. He tried to come rap with my shorty in front of me. That don't happen.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
that's literally grounds for.
Termination.
think
Termination.
females are
That's
just-
it, bro. That's the only way to explain
But
it.
females, like, they have this different thing. Like, okay,
It's different. They
it's
think,
different.
yeah.
Niggas
They
ain't
like
doing
have
That's
no
true.
chill. Like,
Niggas are
Niggas know.
jumping,
Niggas
niggas are
res-
jumping in DM
Yeah.
like later on when y'all leaving. So, but that's I've had to check a couple niggas like that. Like, hey, yo,
No, me too.
dead that.
Dead, bro.
There's no reason. Stop liking all them photos, my nigga.
Stop. Don't.
So wait, you had to check dudes over.
Stop leaving them comments, my boy.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing. It's one thing if I don't know you.
But if I
Oh,
got a
shit,
knowing of
If
you,
I know, have seen you, have shook your
You
hand,
know who I am.
You know
you
who
know who I
am.
am,
Now
bro.
you playing in my face.
Yeah.
Now, if you just some random nigga I
Oh,
ain't never
nah,
met,
you do
whatever,
your
bro.
thing.
You do your thing.
But
So
if
you
you-
had to check people in her DM. He didn't do that.
Absolutely.
One day I told him a story about somebody hitting me up on Instagram asking me to do a project or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would he even ask me that?
Right,
Donay,
crazy.
we probably didn't talk about this
Right.
for a long time. Next thing I know, like 8 months later, I done found out Donay the DM to do, hey, don't you ever
Don't you
approach
ever.
my
Okay.
wife
Don't do
asking
that,
her to
bro.
work on no. She
That
ain't
part.
working with you. You can't
Okay.
pay
I
her
ain't
enough
even no
to
damn
work
real
with you.
film
Exactly.
guy, nothing for real, bro.
Yeah,
What
they
you
be
on,
doing
bro? You
that.
out here, you on
Yep.
something else, bro.
They
Yeah,
be
you
like,
Cut it
you
out,
need
bro.
producers.
Yeah.
They be like,
And that's how it is now with her with the music, right? A lot of people want to get in the studio with you.
That's how
That's
they
game.
start. That's how they.
A lot of men want to
You
get in there and
sign,
produce
yeah.
with you, who
You
you
need
sign to,
producer.
pull up. I got my own studio type shit, right? I did it. I vetted. Well, I don't did it. I vetted first. Like, who is this person? Or I may know him, whatever. All right, cool, whatever. They want to work with you. Tell them, holla at me. Holla at me. You
I know
what I'm
that's
saying?
right, Vedo.
Yeah, we ain't got to stop y'all from working, but let's do it this way. Let's do it the right way. Because you ain't going by yourself.
No.
Right.
You know
Not
what I'm
at
saying?
all.
If I don't go, somebody going with you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's one of your friends. I don't care if it's whoever it is. You know, somebody that's gonna act as your manager, but you're not going by yourself.
Right.
Because I know how it go down when you be having these women in these sessions with these men. They will try to take advantage of these women, especially women that are hungry
Yeah.
and really want this. What you willing to do for it? That type of shit. So
Yeah.
I don't even need her to even be tried like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right
So
there.
Don't
I
even
know
play
how
with
it
me.
goes. So, and we ain't stopping no blessings at all. We gonna get the work in, but I'm gonna monitor it.
Right.
And that's just
Right.
the protector in me because I know how I done seen it. So
Do you
yeah.
feel 100% protected when you with him?
100%.
I can tell by the way you looking at him.
Yeah.
She
Ain't
looking like,
playing
yeah, I know that's right, baby.
Hey, but we
the whole
playing
time
them
you
games.
talking.
We ain't playing them games.
Like she ain't even got to say nothing.
Nah,
like,
it's real.
You feel
and
me?
that's how I feel. I feel like in a relationship, as a man, if you make a woman feel protected,
Yeah.
then you gonna get her heart, honestly.
Yeah.
Because every man don't do that, whether y'all know it or not.
Yeah.
They don't.
Have you been in a relationship like that where the man does not?
Absolutely.
Me too. Like every
Girl.
dude is not a stand-up dude. Like
yeah.
and every dude doesn't do manly shit. Sometimes they want to be
Exactly.
bitches too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like flat out.
That's a fact.
So it's so beautiful to see it. And I can see it in her eyes. She's like,
She like, that's my man.
My safe place.
Yeah, that's
Your
we got a
safe
daughter too now, so I got to lead by example,
Yeah.
man. Like,
That's
she
hard.
got to feel protected, so my baby girl feel protected. Like,
That's dope.
you know,
And she
some,
sees everything.
she
I
see
mean, you know, the
everything.
kids watch
They watch
everything.
everything, man.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
she sees like if your
Everything.
voice changes, she'd be like,
the
"Are you
fluctuation
Kids
in
okay,
your voice.
Daddy? Are you
Yeah,
upset?"
that'd be
Yeah.
shocking
Or
when they
vice
say
versa,
that.
Mommy, are you upset?
my son do that all the time. Mom, are you okay? Are you feeling good? Or
Mhm.
what are you thinking about? Like they are so perceptive.
Yeah,
Are
we
y'all
not,
gonna have
very.
any more?
we ain't perfect, but I can say, I can't remember an argument we've had in front of Katie
That's hard.
Mm-mm.
That's really good.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
in
That's
four
really
in
good.
4 years.
That's
I don't
really
remember.
good.
We don't have arguments in front of her.
That's
We
hard.
might give each other a look like
Yeah. Like, I'm on
Katie
your
go to
ass.
bed.
Yeah.
She go to school. Now let's have this conversation.
Okay.
That's hard.
We try
That's
to keep
good.
that, because we truly believe that, man, like when kids see that at a young age,
They fuck with 'em.
man, the receptors in their brain, they like, they stick
Even
with
the
'em.
smallest,
Yeah.
like I said, raising a voice or just anything, like they take it and they don't know what you're doing. They're like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
They don't know
the
why you
energy
mad.
shift. They just feel.
They just know mama
It's a little
slamming
off.
doors.
Right.
They just know daddy
So we
stormed out
just
the
don't
house.
do any of that.
Yeah, you can mess up their whole day and then they don't even know if it's about them or not. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
And you wonder why you getting called from school talking about
Yeah.
they, your baby XYZ mad, throwing stuff, slamming doors.
Yeah.
Because we were slamming doors at the house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Energy is everything.
Yeah,
and
it's
energy
everything.
does travel. Energy does like go into other people's body. Like, and
Absolutely.
you can get that same energy to your kids. Like you said, they go to
For
school,
sure.
they mad now.
Yeah,
for no
that's
reason.
right. Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
Do y'all want more kids?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, how many
For real?
more? How many more, bro?
Well, if I have a little
Oh.
boy,
Oh, you
We
want
done.
to
call
No,
it
that's
that.
how
But you
it's
said
like,
if we have
yeah.
another girl,
We have another girl.
You keep
We're
shooting.
gonna take a break.
We're trying now. Actually.
We trying to shoot the club up.
He's trying to let him have it every night.
Hey,
He's shooting up the club.
Come on, man. But no,
hard.
we are trying for a little boy.
Okay.
She's doing the work.
That's
You
right.
know.
That's what they say. She do the work, the boy come.
What does that mean? Wait, hold on. What is
that
it?
true?
They say if she do the work,
Climb on top.
Oh,
Yeah,
so if you on top.
Megan
But I
me.
do that work.
They say it do.
Work for me.
Oh, no, he like,
Bro, say, I like
we
it
gonna
too,
keep
man.
trying. We gonna
I mean,
keep-
that mother. Hey, what? Hey.
I didn't know about that
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah,
what they say. I
They
mean,
say
that's,
she
that's
do the
what they
work.
say. But
She do the
honestly,
work, the boy
I
come.
don't know if that's actually
It's true, but that's just a saying.
you
That's
know,
hilarious.
We
I
gonna
didn't know
believe
that.
it so she can keep doing the work.
Yeah. Get on up there, man. We trying to get little Vedo in here, man.
Yeah, we would definitely want some more
Yeah, we
kids.
Would you name him after you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna have a Vito Jr.
I'm gonna have a Wilbert McCoy.
Oh.
Wilbert McCoy the
Okay.
third. I'm a third. My
Okay.
dad is a junior.
Oh, that's
Granddad
hard.
is senior. My little boy gonna be a fourth.
So how did you come up with the name Vito as your stage name?
That was my dad's like nickname back
Okay.
home, street name back home. So that's
Vito.
what they call
Oh,
it. I'm
okay.
actually he's Big Vito, I'm Little Vito.
Oh, okay.
okay,
Okay.
So
okay.
my dad got incarcerated when my mom was pregnant. And my dad told my mom too, don't give him that name.
He didn't
He
like it.
He wanted my name to be Duke,
Okay.
which is he still called me Duke. You know, he
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he don't-
still
yeah.
call you the name
he called me
wanted to give
Duke.
you.
He don't call me Vito. But
Okay.
my mom said, nah, forget that. This Big Vito's son. Leave,
Yeah.
You know, don't
I
play
know
with
that's
him.
right.
Yeah, that's
So,
hard.
so I end up inheriting the whole name, the street name,
Yeah.
everything, the face,
The face,
everything.
Yeah, he
everything.
looks just
You see
like
my
him.
pops, we look exactly.
Exactly
I look
like-
just like him.
How often you go back home?
Well, he lives here.
Oh, okay.
He lives
So
here.
you get, that's
yeah,
dope.
he lives here. But when I do travel back home, I don't tell nobody.
Okay.
My mom is buried there. I go there, see it. Hey,
Get up out of there.
get up out of there.
How you
Yeah.
feel when you go back home?
Well, I mean, home just holds so many dark, secrets, man. Like,
Yeah.
I seen my mom get beat almost half to
Oh,
death.
man.
Damn,
Domestic violence back in Michigan.
Okay.
We, even with her, I'm sure she can attest, like being homeless back home. We were
Okay.
homeless more
Mhm.
times than we had a house.
Okay.
So when you see these things automatically, as soon as you cross over there, hey, welcome to, and for my mom to be buried there, it's even more, it's even darker.
More darker.
Mhm.
So, we traveled there, and then my grandma just passed a few years ago too. So
Okay.
she's buried there too. So,
Okay.
we go back, say what's up, say hi,
Mhm.
and
But
you
you get out of there.
Yeah.
Get up out of there.
Yeah, because
man.
it's a dark. Yeah, not to mention going back home and you hear the little, the little shit through the
The little-
streets.
yeah, the
and
little
talk.
will-
Mhm.
Well, that's where you get hate from first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's home.
Home.
It's all the
That's
people that
crazy.
feel like you owe them something. Everybody that
crazy.
had the same 24 hours and didn't do nothing with it, it's your fault.
It's your fault, bro.
So,
It's all the way
It's
your fault.
Yeah,
It's your
You
fault.
were supposed to put them
And
on
you
game. You were supposed to
smiling.
get them everything
She
you got.
smiling,
That's
nigga.
how
No,
it
y'all
goes.
smiling
Do
too
you
much.
experience that
Y'all
too?
smiling too much.
Do you experience that too? Do you feel like people look at your success and there are some people who feel like they should have been here with you and they not?
No, I honestly feel like people that's not they just naturally just fell off.
Mm.
I feel like the people I have in my circle now is, I would think you don't know.
don't know,
But, I would think they support us from what we
Right.
see. But, no, as of now. Mm-mm.
But so
And
those
I
people
really
already
don't
fell
care.
off.
Even if they
Right.
do,
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
Okay, bro.
and
Yeah.
Bye.
I don't owe you
she
nothing.
loves going back home.
I love New York. I mean, New York is a vibe, though.
Yeah.
New York is
I mean, I don't
different,
go
though.
back to where I was,
Right.
in the Bronx. I don't go to the Bronx at all.
Okay.
I go to see my aunt, but other than that,
You don't go back to your neighborhood like that.
So when did you lose your New York accent? Because I don't.
She got it, nigga.
She got
Oh,
it.
she got it.
She gives
I
you.
think she got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Because I've been
Yeah,
trying
I
to catch
got
it
it.
this whole time.
What
I'm
did she
trying to
call
catch
it?
it.
I hear
Bro,
it.
like I
It's
heard
not
it, boy.
crazy,
Homeboy,
but
you should
I
hear it.
gotta be like mad or like.
I was just.
Mad, or she got to get around her people from where she
Yeah.
from.
And she gonna flow it.
It's like you got to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
Like, so she get back now. She back here with us. Okay, cool. But she get mad. Like, stop. What the fuck is you talking
Alright,
about?
there
nigga?
it
So
go.
then
There
that's
it
when it come
go.
out
Bro, like, damn.
I'm like, hey, yo, what's up?
Okay, so let me ask you this. This is the question I want to know. I can tell by y'all vibe that she definitely follows your lead, right?
Right.
You a boss, you got your own stuff going on, but I just feel like she trusts you to lead
Mhm.
her, right?
Mhm.
But in any relationship, I feel like people had a perception that just because you are a strong woman, that you can't also be a submissive wife.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm a strong woman, but I'm also a submissive wife
Mhm.
at times.
Sure.
But at the same time, sometimes you still gonna get that work, baby, because you know
Yeah.
we still gonna have our arguments.
Oh,
You gotta expect that I'm
absolutely.
still the person you married. I'm that strong woman.
No.
Do y'all experienced that where like you are gonna follow his lead, but sometimes like he just said, sometimes it's like who you talking to?
Right. Oh no, I definitely don't play. Like I definitely do not play at all. Like he knows I have no patience. I don't play with him.
Zero tolerance.
He don't play with me, and this is how we gonna.
That's
keep
how it
it
is. We have a zero tolerance relationship. There's no.
Yeah, we don't do none of that. Like I'm not playing with you. And he's the same way.
I crash out.
I crash out. Like you the only one can make me go that way. Like so don't do it to me.
Don't do that.
Don't do it to me.
And I know her. Like
I ain't gonna do it to her.
Because if I do something, she gonna crash out, and she do something back to me.
I'm dumb trucking. I'm
dumb
trucking.
It's ugly. It's ugly from there, man.
Nah, that's hard.
But yeah, man. She's a leader herself too, though.
Mm-hmm.
She lets me lead, but
sometimes I be bossy. Like, I actually learned to be soft. I'm in my soft girl era now. I was not always that way. I was very, very much masculine.
Right. Like, baby, let me get. I got it. No.
Like always been sweet, but I definitely was more masculine and like soft.
And he brought that out of you.
Feminine. For
so
sure.
Vedo did. This relationship is what brought that out of you.
For sure.
That's what it is. I tell my friends all the time. I'm like, that one is gonna make you
yes.
You gotta worry about it. I don't need you to worry about nothing, but what you got to worry about.
That's where the soft girl era comes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And I think that's the beauty of it. But it also allows people to understand, like, when your woman lets you lead, that's how you stroke a nigga ego.
Yeah.
That's
how you
true.
go from.
That's how you make him feel like, hey.
Andre the Giant.
We really controlling y'all.
By letting y'all lead. They don't even know. And they know that.
Y'all
know that, right?
We know that.
I mean, I would think so.
I'm a lead. Let me drive. We gonna go where you want to go anyway. But let me drive this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we doing. At the end of the day, tell me where to go. All right? If you say turn left and I ain't feeling it, you got to follow me on this.
You got to follow me.
Let's go right. So that's how it goes. Like, we going to go wherever you want to go anyway.
Yeah.
Just let me drive.
Yeah.
We really control.
But when you got a real one and you respect their mind,
that's
you know their mind real and it's strong. So I'm like, I listen to it.
I love it. I love it. Man, you take some pressure off of me.
Hell yeah.
Like, I ain't got to worry about all that shit.
Nope.
You got it. I know you got the mind. You got
we holding it down too.
You got that. So if you're in a relationship where you feel like you got to worry about everything, nigga, you're in a relationship by yourself.
You're in a relationship by
yourself.
That's when you're messed up.
That's when you start start going to these places and you start talking to somebody and they start saying all the right shit because your person at home putting everything on you. And now you wondering why I got that little Tay-Tay dropping off. You feel me? Like, come on.
Not little Tay-Tay.
Not little Tay-Tay.
Or Jerome.
Tay-Tay in the mix.
Or Jerome. You know what I'm saying? You got Sharonda saying all the right shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you got to make sure that shit straight at home, man. Like, make sure there's a good balance in everything because, man, one slip up, and it's gonna be over.
Yeah.
But you gotta be strong in that too, though.
For sure.
I already know niggas be trying her when she be out. You better turn them away.
Yeah. No, she ain't going nowhere.
You
that
better
girl.
turn them away.
Locked in. I can see it. I can see it.
Locked in.
Now I want to hit one last point while we here, and it's kind of going back on it. Because I know y'all just got married on your newlyweds, but then y'all only been living together for
what?
3 years?
3-4 years now?
How did that work? Like how? I want to know how.
We live separate.
We live separate.
Okay.
The time we was together for a long time. That was one of her big things as well.
I didn't want to move in before marriage.
And she
I ended up doing it, but I didn't.
And she didn't want
to.
Why?
That was one of my big. I don't know. I think that was just in my.
You can play house.
Yeah,
I'm not playing house, bro.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do it. But I'm glad I waited because we didn't get married.
Yeah, I mean,
we got married 10 years later. Yeah, we would have been living together for 10 years. I mean, no.
No, hell no. That wasn't happening. Not. First of all.
I don't think that would have happened, but just saying.
If we just start living together at that time, she'd have been taking care of me. Like, that was not going to happen. I wasn't finna go live.
I just don't think we was that.
Y'all
weren't ready yet. Y'all was young.
We was young.
Y'all was
nowhere near ready.
Y'all was
nowhere near ready. Mentally, like emotionally, financially, spiritually, like no.
Yeah, no.
And it was only when she got pregnant, and it was like,
that's what I was gonna ask.
It's like, okay, listen, I support what you don't want to live together, cool, but we can consolidate these bills. We can do what we do. We can build together. And that was one of my things too. We was very serious. So
it was like, okay, let's.
It wasn't like it was literally like
I let my guard. Let's just move in.
I had my own spot. I'm at her house Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Y'all might as well
I go home, get clothes, and come back.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what we doing, man? We just
at my house. So it was more so like, and my thing was, man, I've always been taught and just like, listen, know if you can live with this motherfucker.
Yeah,
know
for real. Before
if
you marry him.
know if you can wake up every day beside this person and your feelings don't change, regardless how you went to sleep, regardless what she might have said the day before. You know, live with this person and see if this is the person that you can live forever with.
Right.
And I can live forever with her.
Yeah.
She's easygoing.
Yeah.
You know, we don't argue. You know, unless I cause some shit. You know, so it's a very, very easy relationship. Communication at that time was a little rocky, but now it's fucking phenomenal.
That's hard.
We don't argue. We don't, look, baby, look, I don't like what you said. I ain't like how you said it. I apologize. Like, it's really, that's how we go. It may sound crazy.
No, that's dope.
Or
That's
like yesterday,
Yeah.
I brought something up. He was like,
Yeah.
he said, he triggered me and I was like, let me just act like I'm asleep. I literally was like in the car like.
But she said something that triggered me.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah.
So we both had a trigger,
Yeah.
but I just shut up. I shut down at dinner.
And I started singing.
I was like,
I was like,
Yeah, let me
I
get
don't
off.
like how-
I ain't finna let it
I
go.
don't like
her.
how you tell me
I ain't
this.
finna let it go. Her.
Right.
Next time, can you please, you know? And he was
Yeah.
like, okay. Well, I don't like
See,
how
I
you
be
did
trying to
that.
do that. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be like, well, the best way to communicate with me is this.
Mhm.
And then that still leads to argument.
Yeah.
We ain't there yet. We trying to work on
We
it.
working on it.
Because
It be like that too.
But
Yeah.
I knew that was going. I knew we were gonna have that conversation again later that day.
Yeah, because the
I
way I
knew.
just shut up
You
about
knew.
Because
it.
the way she shut up about it. Because what I said was like, but what she said made me like.
he do that to me
I
all
say
the time.
like,
You
you know-
make that same face.
So
like,
it's like when she hit that nerve, I'm like, now I'm like, yo, like woo woo blah 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 woo woo. She's
That's-
like,
Yeah, he be
That's
like,
how it go.
That's how it be
That's-
going.
that's
It's like, let's just shut this
that's
shit
how it
down.
Let me just shut it
Because
down.
it's
That's
gonna
how
go
it
too
go.
far. Let's just shut it down and
and
come
we still
back
have
to it.
a 40-minute ride.
Oh
in
no,
the car.
that's too real. That should have been 2 hours. It
I
felt
said,
like
let me
2
go to sleep.
hours.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, but the way we resolved it was such a like great ending to
That's
Yeah.
hard.
yeah.
great ending to a chapter.
No,
Like,
that's
hey,
hard,
listen,
man.
baby, I get it. I apologize. I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
that. Obviously, you know, this is what got me out of my body. I'm sorry. And she was like, well, you know what? You right. I know that it got you upset when I said it, the way you responded immediately.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like we both just basically saw the flaw, saw what we did wrong, and just accepted it and said, all right, bet, my bad.
Right.
Won't happen again.
See, the thing is, I feel like with us, with every argument, we learn more about each other. Like sometimes it's beauty in the struggle. Like
Absolutely.
and every argument is not necessarily a huge struggle, but you gonna learn something about that person.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's just a necessary part of a relationship.
Absolutely.
And the maturity comes when you actually learn from it and you're willing to hear the other person out. Like you're willing to actually
Exactly.
grow
Listen,
from it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not be
And then
And
so
admit.
defensive.
Some
Yeah.
people don't want to admit
You gotta
and be
admit.
defensive. Right.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
admit and be like, okay, I'll change it.
Yeah. Just admit
Even if
it.
it's to yourself,
It be
man, I'm
sometimes-
wrong,
it be
bro.
an
I tell
ego.
myself a
Right.
lot. I was
Ego.
wrong.
Yeah,
It
I
be
was
an
wrong.
ego
It
and
be
pride
ego.
thing too.
It be
Yeah.
ego,
It be
you know.
ego.
It be ego.
And sometimes for us to let that ego go, it's a transfer of energy from your
Yeah.
partner.
We still got to
too.
be soft. So that's what a soft
Yeah,
is.
so
You can't
when-
be masculine.
Yeah.
You're
No.
talking to our men like that. You know,
No,
it's
I'm
just,
I know
not gonna let it go.
I know I'm wrong, but yet nigga, I tried to
You
tell
still
you,
gangster.
nigga.
I'm not finna let this
I
go.
like, yo,
bro.
like,
You
see,
too-
now you doing some
You
shit.
too
Wait, so
tough.
you do that?
You
No, she don't do
way.
that.
That's funny.
I have before,
She had
like
before, though, yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Like I can't
I
let it
was
go
so
now.
mad.
I
You too
done let my
gangster.
guard down. Now you straight chopping me.
You
like,
gangster too
I'm like-
gangster.
I'm like, see, now this is why. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
now what?
Now what? You know,
Yeah.
now it's because of the way when I admit that I'm wrong. Yeah, I told you now.
You don't want to hear that part of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you be feeling like that too?
Hell yeah,
Because
just
I feel like
yesterday. I'm in the shower. I said, baby, I woo that to that meeting because I wanted the word. It wasn't what you like. I'm sorry, but that's what I
Y'all
done.
are
I'm about to
hilarious.
take a shower. You talk some, no, explain to me why you think that's okay. All right, babe, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna have to talk to you
What's
because
going
you
on?
too gangster for me. I can't
yo,
talk to no
no.
gangster.
Yeah,
What you
men
I'm
gonna
taking
do
a shower.
is explain
I'm taking
to
a
me.
shower, man. You too hard.
I didn't
for
even
me.
say it like that. That's
Man,
how he
that's
heard
how
it.
I felt
said,
it. man.
I literally,
Right.
I
no. I can say, can you please explain to me? And he gonna hear it like that if he don't
See,
want to hear it that same.
But can
Sometimes
you please
that
explain
happens,
to
too.
me is basically
listen.
saying
Explain to me. Yeah.
Tell me
what
now.
the
Fuck did you
thought
say
you
you
was
were
Yeah,
doing?
that's what it
was
is.
you
Alright.
thinking?
Yes,
I'm
it
glad.
is.
I'm just glad,
That's how
man.
he hear it though.
Yeah.
That's,
No,
that's
that's
the
what-
problem. I feel like I will
Nah,
literally
man.
say something nicely,
You
but
think it was nice?
Right.
I was like, literally, can you please explain to me why you did that?
Right.
And he like, who you talking to, bro?
And then what happens with our response, if it ain't what you deem
Whew.
to be
A risk.
a respectable, fulfilling
Yeah.
response,
It ain't real.
Now everything is on. Now,
Yeah.
see, now that's where you wrong.
Yeah.
See, that's where you got me fucked up. Now, you asked me to explain it, right? And I'm explaining it, and you still don't accept it? No, because that's stupid.
I'm glad,
Exactly.
man, I'm glad to hear that, bro. Because I'm be in my head like, bro, what's going
That's how I
on?
feel.
But
Nah,
he
bro,
just
I'm glad
told me
to hear you
yesterday,
say
like, I'm not gonna respond the way you want me to respond. I'm not gonna say what you want me to say.
I'm saying what I feel.
But y'all be acting like, see, I feel like sometimes y'all don't be wanting to admit it because y'all don't want us to go harder, like you just said. You don't want us to be like, see, I told you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
it's like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Is that
That's
true?
the ego.
Sometimes because it be like, man,
You still gotta prove
because
your
it's
point.
like I admit, then be quiet. Why
If
you gotta
we-
get?
if we could, win, we win the battle. Win the battle now. I ain't trying to lose the whole war.
Yeah,
And
there we
listen,
go.
I just, like you said, I just say, right, look, okay, yeah, all right, baby. I lost that battle. Knowing damn well that ain't what I wanted to say. I've done that before.
He's
too.
done that. He do
I've
that a
done
lot.
that.
But then
I
we
feel
can
like you
tell
trying
when
to be
y'all shutting
funny.
down and y'all really
Oh
don't
no,
get
she
it.
won't let me shut.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because-
babe, you got that, babe.
No,
You
no,
know
I
what?
don't think that means it's shutting down. I just feel like it's just we wasting too much time.
We
on
wa-
this.
But we want y'all to understand us. We don't want y'all to just say you understand.
We do. We really do.
We do. I'm telling you, we do.
I
Because we didn't got to
swear.
the point where we could say, hey, you got it. That let you know we understand. We
I
understand
promise
that
you.
ain't shit we can say in this moment for to
No.
change what you
When I
think.
say, listen, when
Let's
I
deaden
say
it.
I totally understand, I really mean I understand.
He always be like, it's never enough.
Never.
That's it.
It's
Bro,
never
I thought
enough.
it was only me, bro. See, because I don't really
It's never
talk to
enough.
people. I think I'm crazy,
Why
bro.
y'all
I'm like,
feel that way?
I tell because it's just I say this, all right, babe. I want to do date night. I want you to plan date night. Okay, I'm gonna plan date night. I'm gonna plan the next date night. I'm gonna plan the next date night too. I don't know. I just feel like it's repetitive. You said plan date night.
oh no, bro. She tell me planning, I planning. It's like,
What we going
what do
here?
you see in this place? What do I see in this place? Shit,
Right.
food and drinks.
It's food.
Drinks.
It's music.
What the fuck I was
Like,
supposed
this
to
is
be
not a
looking
vibe.
for? This is not a vibe. You should have told me. You
I'm
ain't
like-
told me a vibe. You ain't gave me a vibe. You haven't told me
I'm
what
like,
yeah,
vibe I
she-
should
she
be
would
looking
literally tell me we doing date night every Wednesday. Plan it. And I plan it every Wednesday, and then she turn around and tell me it's repetitive.
Yeah, I was like, this. Mm-mm.
This is just
What's
not what I thought.
You gave me repetitive instructions.
Repetitive instructions.
You didn't say do Wednesday, then next week let's do Friday.
Oh,
You said
man.
do every Wednesday. So when I do exactly what you tell me to do,
Man, you still not right,
Okay,
bro.
so let me ask you this, y'all. Do
You're
y'all
not right.
think this is like, okay, marriage is beautiful, right? But then, like you said, it's a responsibility too. Like, y'all, it's certain things that y'all gonna do with y'all wife that y'all would never do with just any other woman y'all was with.
For sure.
Right.
Do y'all feel like that's the reason why some men are afraid to take that leap? Like, you see people that be together for like a long time and they still not on no track to get married. And what do you think it is?
I maybe just they don't want that real responsibility.
Mhm.
I think it's because it comes with, and let's be honest, like people have really made marriage out to be
A job?
just scary.
Yeah,
Oh.
Like
Okay.
I'm
The
coming
wrong
to-
people, you're
from
right.
a man standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
it's scary.
It's scary.
Like you never know what's gonna happen. Don't have no money.
Wow.
Man.
Don't have no paper, and like that's because at the end of the day, like men think of that like, damn, should we do a prenup? Should we do this? Should we do that? By
okay.
the way, it's like you really go through these things. You
Mhm.
see so many horror stories,
You do.
and some men would just rather just play their cards how it is,
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, when you pray for something good
Mhm.
and God give it to you, don't be mad when you take it away when you don't do right by it.
Mm.
So,
That's true.
A word,
Yeah, that's true.
bars.
Nah, that's
so
bars,
I mean,
dog.
everything's comes with a leap of faith. Everything, anything worth having comes with sacrificing. So I think that I feel like guys just don't want to take that responsibility, that real responsibility, because it is.
It is.
What
You know,
you
it
It's
think?
really
a
is a
real. I
responsibility.
mean,
There's a lot of pressure.
It's
Like,
pressure.
similar to what he's
for the
saying, and then
men.
also I think like, I don't know for every man, but like I think if you meet that dope one and you know she that dope one,
Yeah,
you ain't finna allow that to get nowhere.
No,
you gonna want
no.
to keep that.
you might drag it out.
Mm-hmm.
You might drag it out.
Mhm.
You might take it. And like, at the end of the day, even with us, she wasn't pressuring me at all. Like
She
that's just one
wasn't?
thing I can
Well,
say.
when we
this
had a
was
baby.
we had a baby. So
Then it was
yeah.
time.
I was like, okay.
And then right shortly after that, she started, opening up her business, open up her
Mhm.
what's that? I was like, this is the perfect time,
Yeah.
Mhm.
But up until then, there was never any type of pressure,
Mhm.
and I think that's one of the things that made me want to just be like, yo, this.
Yeah.
I had to start to say to myself like, do she want to get married?
Do she want me?
Like, do she want to
We
get
were
married?
just vibing.
Yeah, we was just kicking it.
Living our life out of town.
Traveling.
Like, literally living the best fucking life.
Passport
Still to this
stamped
day.
up.
Yeah.
Like, we live it, and we still do it. That's why I said we don't change anything to
Okay.
this day, man. I think that's what got us to this point, being able to be in love the way we are in love. Can't nobody come in between it.
That's
I mean,
dope.
hey, listen, like you said, we covered even more so now. So,
That's hard.
Yeah.
That is good.
That is super dope, bro.
but don't be scared, nigga. Take that leap.
Take that leap, nigga. I tell niggas,
Right.
especially if she dope and you know you love her, man, go on, take that leap.
Because
man.
then guess what? Y'all end up being a power couple. Get you a bad bitch that can match your energy, match your swag.
Okay.
And it's just gonna make you better. Like, that's what y'all need to understand.
Yeah.
Like, if you get the right person, you are leveling up your whole life, and y'all gonna level up together, right?
I was reading
Sure.
somewhere where it's a higher percentage of couples that become successful as couples than it is like people that are, you know, single or just out here dating, because it's like now you have two invested interests. Like, we married, so when you win, I win.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
you can't just leave me. you
Yeah.
know, so I feel like I really believe that when you really got your person, like, you got somebody working. Now you're somebody working twice as hard to make your
For
goals
sure.
come true,
Like,
make your
it's
dreams come true.
that's
So
true.
yeah, get you somebody, man. It's
Right.
fun, dog. Make it fun.
Definitely fun.
But you know what, Shay? You say you wouldn't pressure him. I can relate to that because I feel like before Donay, I didn't aspire to be married. I didn't aspire to be a mom. Yeah.
Even a mom, I was like, I don't know if I want kids. And when we like got real serious, I'm like, okay, now I do want kids.
Yeah. I feel like the right person, the right man, if you're a woman that's just like really just out here making
naturally
moves
gonna
and
want
you doing
that.
your life, he gonna make you want it. He gonna make you want to be this woman that you have never been for anybody else before.
Right.
And I think I can see that's what he did for you. Like you
Yeah.
said, you used to be more masculine. Now
Yeah.
he got you with the feminine energy.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying?
You know?
So ladies, listen, y'all, get that man that's gonna make you want to like do things for him that you have never done for any other man. And when you
that's
do-
a good one. Ooh, that's a good
Mhm.
one.
Ooh, okay.
Go above and beyond. So find you somebody that's gonna make you do stuff that you ain't never done for another man or
That's
woman.
real.
Yes.
When you got
I
somebody
love
that can do
that.
that, it's like, oh wow. So
Yeah.
you going against what you believe
Leave
in.
me for a nigga, now.
Just let it happen. Don't even talk about it.
Let's go.
What you think, Shay?
Yeah,
Tell the ladies, because you know a lot of women do aspire to be married. They do, and they see relationships like yours, and they're like, "Dang, how she get so happy with this dude?" Do you have any kind of gems that you want to drop?
Yeah, I think it takes work. I feel like, but make it fun while you're doing it. I don't believe in anything like strict or anything like to be so. I barely take a lot of stuff serious, but
Okay.
I'm like, let's just have fun. And I think
Yes.
that's exactly what we did. I mean, I can't even stress that enough. I mean, we still have the best time.
Right.
But it was like, you don't really think about it. You just know, like, this is my partner. This is my
Mhm.
lifelong partner. I would just say keep going. Love on them. Love yourself first.
Mhm.
Keep God in the center. Yeah, just love on them.
That's right.
And stick beside them, support them, and y'all gonna go crazy.
Don't let them do
Okay,
nothing. Don't
go
let them do nothing
crazy.
stupid though.
Oh, no.
Don't
We
play
ain't
with. Don't let
doing
them
all
play in your
that.
face. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, build them up.
Yeah.
Because she built me up, man. And when I was nothing, I ain't had nothing going on, but she got there and held a nigga up
That's hard.
like a pair of pants drying. She like this. All right, nigga, you gonna be all right.
Aw.
That's hard.
Get up, you know. So I'm
Yeah.
like, man, you know, you don't have those many people that really do it genuinely. Because
Mhm.
at the time I didn't really have.
That's a
nothing.
big, genuinely.
Genuinely, because
Mhm.
I didn't have anything to offer.
It's a
her.
difference.
But you
Yeah.
know, but some good sex,
Some
Like,
good sex and
I know
love.
that's
good
That's
right.
sex
it.
and
That's
some
hard.
conversation. Like it wasn't no like, and then you know, fast forward to this, it's like, well, listen, baby, we good now.
Mhm.
Money started, so I wasn't that guy when money started coming in. I disappeared.
You came with more than that. I feel like with men, they think they just have to have the most money in the world
Mhm.
to
But
win
that's
over
not
a
the
female.
song.
That's not it.
And
That's
that's
what
not
we-
it.
that's-
But I
yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
I feel men because there's a lot of pressure.
Mhm.
Can y'all speak on that a little bit? I feel like
Okay.
nobody really talk about what, especially black men.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's just a lot of pressure. We feel like we got to have it all. We can't be
Mhm,
wrong.
literally.
We got to have the money. We got to hold everything down. That's how we feel. Like,
Yeah.
and if we ain't, and if
He
we
say
not
it all
that,
the
we not a
time.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, it's like you only as useful. You are only as good to them as how they can use you
Mhm.
or what they can get from you,
Mhm.
and that's how men feel. If I
That's terrible.
and
Right.
if
No, it
I
sucks,
can't
right?
if I can't provide for you or pay a bill, I'm of no use to you
No.
as
I
a
just-
woman.
And I feel like it's worse now because society makes it
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
females now is like, dang,
So
girl,
now we gotta
they
get- we
can't
gotta
take you
get
to
the money.
cheesecake.
Yeah.
Right. What's wrong with cheesecake?
Like, what's wrong with that?
So a man with no money. See, I've always had confidence. That's why I ran down.
Mhm.
So, But a man that suffers like, lack of confidence.
Ooh, that's terrible for him.
His money is his confidence.
Oh yeah.
So if a man ain't got his paper right or got his situation right, he not finna approach you.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna miss that blessing because he ain't got his money right.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the time. He not even knowing like you need to go get this woman because she gonna help you get your money right.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all be at the gas station and be hella broke niggas trying to holler. Like I feel like they be having some real
some
confidence.
Some got too much confidence. Some of them got
on the street.
You gotta know, like, bruh, your ass.
Some of them niggas be
Some of
tripping.
them niggas they jumping off boats, bro. Like them niggas. Some of them niggas
like,
is going away.
Broke niggas still try to holler.
But-
Look, we pulling up in nice cars, niggas on foot, walking past.
Yeah,
still
these niggas
trying
got
to
a lot of
holler.
pride. That's a different type of pride. Right.
But yeah,
I see what you saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though?
I
It's
do.
like,
For sure.
man, but it's like, for a woman to call a nigga broke ass nigga, it hit hard.
It'll kill
It hit
him.
different
It'll break
from
them
when
down.
you call a woman, man, you broke ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She like, and
And
nigga, so
so
what?
That's why you
I
need
got
the money.
somebody. I know somebody that can pay it. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
But for us, man, it's like,
It's
dog,
pressure, dog.
it's pressure. You gotta get to it. You gotta be able to.
I don't
provide
think
for
it's
your
cute
family.
seeing a female broke either. Like it's not cute.
No.
You don't
Yeah,
have a car.
right.
You don't have a pot to piss in. Like,
No.
but you want a nigga to pay for your shit. Like,
Yeah.
no.
No, it's
And
not.
take you on trips.
Shit you can't even
Five-star
afford.
right, you can't even
don't
do it
supposed to be
yourself.
eating this.
Oh, for
That's
some,
bad.
Some Gucci.
what's up, baby girl? That shit ain't worth no goddamn.
That shit ain't worth that, man.
That shit ain't worth no goddamn G
Who
wagon.
praised that shit, man?
Like they be crazy.
That shit ain't worth no
No,
AP.
hell no.
No, y'all gotta
Hey.
talk about that
Yeah, that shit ain't
next
worth no
episode.
No, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
That shit ain't worth no
man.
AP. That shit ain't worth no Cartier.
So why niggas is tricking in? Because I mean,
Because them
They
niggas,
sure
they
is
confidence is
tricking.
they
They
money.
dirty.
there you
He
go.
just said
There
it.
you go.
They confidence is
There
they
you
money.
go.
Confidence, they money. They lead with the bag.
They
You
lead
could
with- let me
tell
tell
they
you
lead with it.
If
They-
you-
Oh, you can
Let me
tell.
tell
I
you,
think
you're a
that's
player
I
type.
think that's
Yeah.
insecurity too.
That's
For
absolutely.
sure,
That's
they
exactly what
they
he's
be
saying,
very
yeah.
insecure.
Yeah,
They be
that's-
very
there's no
insecure.
way.
Because when you see a real
real
stand-up guy,
man gonna go
he ain't got to talk about his money. You
Exactly.
can look at him and tell,
And
and
you gonna let them hit.
you gonna let him
Yeah,
hit,
you gonna-
And you gonna have a good time.
and you gonna have a good time,
And you gonna eat good.
and you gonna
see, dudes, listen, y'all dudes. What y'all don't know when y'all tricking and that's really your only.
You
what
messing
you
it
had
up
to
for the
offer,
other niggas.
Not only that, but girls be talking about that.
They do.
They gonna
Hell
talk
yeah.
about you with that girls like, oh, this nigga just a trick. Or,
Yeah.
oh, he just got money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why you fucking with this
Yeah.
Exactly.
dude? Oh, he got money. It be obvious. So like, yeah, you might have that little feeling of power when you with her, but she clowning
Yeah.
you like
Yeah, that's a
behind
fact. That's a
closed
fact.
doors.
for sure.
So like,
And if that's your thing, because I got some guys who are, some really good guys of mine that got like a whole bunch of paper. So
Yeah.
you never, you don't pay the hoe to fuck you. You pay the hoe to leave.
Yeah,
And if that's the route you're going, then cool. Say
that's
less.
what they want.
That's what you want.
Mhm.
But all that other shit trying to make everything sound good and sweet. I'm him. I'm that nigga. I'm this here,
Nah.
baby. I
no,
stop.
Because
Because you
People can see through it. Yeah.
being talked about,
you
my
being
nigga.
talked about.
Oh, you the
bro.
nigga she was talking about.
Yeah. They got you on the phone. This
Okay.
They got you
money
say-
man. They call him.
they got
this
you
nigga-
say this goofy.
You know, goofy money.
just
I
say
said that last. I was like, that's the goofy man. They got you that as goofy.
They got this nigga saying other the money bag.
Yeah, that's it. Got his money
And
back.
then they think it's tight because okay, now they moving on to her friend or somebody she know.
Yeah.
That's because the other girl done put up on
Yeah, she
game.
put on
Okay.
game. She been gonna get her
They
watch
passing
this.
you around. Niggas get passed around too, y'all.
Yeah.
they do.
For
Yeah,
real.
That's the
Tricks get
thing.
passed around.
And just like a woman's value in the street go down, your value go down too.
Nah,
Nigga.
that's true.
Mm.
Your value go
True.
down too. You smashing every chick around the city, and you talking about I want to find a wife now, and everybody in the city that had a piece.
Yeah.
That woman ain't gonna,
Nah.
if she's
She
smart,
know.
she gonna be like, nah, nigga, I'm cool.
Nah.
Yeah.
I heard about you. And it's the same that same
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, nah, shorty, I know how you get
I
down.
already know how you get
It's
down.
the same principle, whether you
Mhm.
want to admit it or not. It's the same.
Yeah.
Especially
So-
for a man that got his shit together and he
Mhm.
moving like it lay on us heavy.
Lay
like,
on us heavy.
you-
Nah, can't
dude
do it.
around this motherfucker
Yeah.
running wild.
Can't do it.
And I see, listen, this is what I think. A woman will judge a man by the woman that he has on his arm.
Mhm.
You could be the coldest nigga walking in the room, but if you
Yeah.
walk in
With
with
Community,
Dusty?
community,
Community,
Yeah.
I just call it community. I ain't
Community
Cause
coochie.
they get
Yeah.
mad if we use the whole word, the community. You
Yeah.
walking up with the community.
I don't even know what
hey,
else to
bro.
call it, but like we gonna
Yeah.
judge you by the
That's
just like
real.
I'm sure y'all would judge a woman by the man, or y'all would judge a
Yeah,
man by
like-
his woman, right?
Like
Yeah.
if the thing is, I'm not only by a person that can judge this guy. Let me say
And-
that.
right.
But I can have an opinion.
Have an
Have an
opinion,
opinion.
right,
So
right, right.
It's just like everybody else got an
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
If I know what that this person is with is like that, I'm be like, yeah, we ain't hanging with them, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-mm.
We've done it. We've done it. No,
Yeah, we done it like
we
yeah
hanging with
no.
them.
Yeah.
Nah,
Can
we
you
good.
tell a man's like, okay, on a man-to-man level, like, let's say you around a bunch of people and you getting introduced to different people, like couples. Can you tell a man's level by the level of his woman that he with.
Yeah, for sure.
So if she represent him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can look like you got your shit all together, but if a man walk in the room and his woman is like whatever, are you judging him based on that woman?
Well, yeah, I would absolutely.
Yeah, I'm definitely judging him on that. I'm definitely, because as a man, we know how real of a decision that is to be represented like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
represented.
it's too real, bro.
If I walk in, don't get me wrong, I love for a woman to dress up and be sexy. Feel good, right? But if you walk in with a woman on your arm and she naked, half naked, I'm like, come on now, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna have nigga ain't even nothing. If a nigga wanted to know what it looked like, we see it.
We see it.
It's like you can't, like, that's a level of respect that has to be set and grounded from the beginning. If you can't respect that, I'm like, listen, baby, you can't wear that with your nipples showing. You can't wear that see through when I see your ass crack. You can't wear that. If you can't accept that, we can't be together.
That's true. That's true.
Simple as that. And I'm not trying to, say, hey, I'm controlling you. Maybe you can wear something else just as sexy, but it cover it up.
You
gonna
feel
look
like
just
that?
as beautiful.
Hell yeah, because
you ain't feel let me walk around with no gray sweatpants on, no drawers.
Is that? And I'm a man. We going to these places.
We walking into the lounge with gray sweatpants on.
And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just swinging.
With
no drawers. I'm just trying to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you gonna let
drunk.
me.
We drunk standing on the couch, bottle in hand, everything. You don't like that. You like, babe, get down. Babe, get down.
Man. Get
You
down.
ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not gonna like that.
And then it's a chance of a man having to, check somebody. Man. That shit real, bro. Because men see, if a man see you and your woman damn near naked, he know that she's controlling you in in that way of like, and you can't tell her she can't wear that type shit. So he like,
she wore that shit because you ain't got no voice.
Y'all taking it there now.
Yeah. Let me. I'm finna shoot my shot now. I'm finna shoot. I know I can shoot.
I'm gonna wait till you go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
Now.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to compliment on how good you look good.
Hey, you wearing that?
Damn.
That's how niggas are real predators.
What's your name? These niggas, listen, niggas is predators.
I'm talking about, bro.
I done seen
savages, boy.
I done seen her go to the bathroom and nigga follow. Y'all be right back.
Bro, we in the airport, nigga.
Like, come
she
on.
walked through the metal detector. You know they doing. And now at the airport, I just watched the man talk some. Damn. And I'm like, bro.
Niggas do that, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't say nothing to him. If we going on a family trip, my kids with me. If it was just us, I'd be like, what the fuck you do?
Let me holler at you real quick.
Like, bro, what are you on, bro? Nigga got his curls slicked back, man. What the hell are you doing? But that's just.
How your woman is presented and how she looks is a direct reflection of the man.
Yeah. 100%.
And it's vice versa, too.
Is that why? Not a man could, but a man should upgrade his woman. Like if you see something that you like and maybe she just has potential, are y'all willing to put in the work to upgrade her so that she does represent you well?
No, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Okay.
Hell
100%.
yeah.
Cause ain't nothing gonna be perfect when you get it.
Yeah.
You ain't perfect either, nigga. Cause you stop wearing them goddamn them boats shoes and the Sperry's
all that shit
to the club. Like come on now, get dressed.
Yeah.
Like, and it's the same. She upgrades you. She upgrades you. You upgrade her. It should be a thing. Like, like we started off, I used to wear the hats with my name on the side. She said,
he matched the shoes.
I used to be sagging
all that shit.
I was a mess.
I'm like, man, stop trying to tell me pull my pants.
Pull your pants. I hated it.
I'm like, I'm sagging clothes hella big, you
know.
That's
the upgrade.
Just upgrade.
You know how that feel when you be like, bro, pull your pants up. Yes. Back in the day, these took me back, baby. That was a long time ago.
Skinny jean era.
Yeah. What you talking about?
Skinny jean era was crazy.
Yeah.
But for sure. Upgrade your woman, upgrade your man. You gonna be all right.
Constantly push each other to the top, man. I just constantly.
Every day.
I could talk to them for another few hours. This was such a great conversation. It is always so good to hear the perspectives of other real couples. Y'all married, y'all doing y'all thing. But we hope that y'all did get some gems from this conversation because we really want y'all to feel like y'all learning something they authentic. They telling y'all the real deal, the stories about they love. Make sure that if y'all really, really like this episode, you like, you comment, you subscribe. Tell Shay and Vedo how y'all feel. If y'all got questions for them, listen, they on Instagram too. Go hit up their pages. What's y'all Instagrams?
Lyrically Shy.
I'm Vedo the Singer. That's VEDOTHESINGER.
Thank you so much for watching Love and Fire Shit. Catch y'all later next episode.
Shit, we out.
Yeah.